avoiding that difficult climb over a traditional bathtub wall. They also offer a variety of therapeutic benefits that may help soothe your aching muscles and joints, increasing your mobility, boosting your energy, and improving your sleep. SafeStep walk-in tubs are designed to easily fit your existing tub space and are often installed in as little as one day. Just dial 1-800-731-4558 today to save $1,600 and receive a free shower package. That's 1-800-731-4558 for a free no-obligation consultation and to save $1,600. Safe Step walk-in tubs. Safety never felt so good.
Less than 4 in 10 kids aged 6 through 12 are playing sports regularly. 4 in 10 kids? Let it sink in. Just 4 in 10 kids. ESPN is building a nationwide coalition powered by Disney called Takeback Sports, with the purpose of training more coaches, expanding access, and creating community-driven sports programming that puts kids and fun first. We're working on that story. We hope you'll join us.
Visit takebacksports.org to learn more.
I'm David Ortiz. When I lost my mom, she was only 46, and I lost my dad to cancer. It was the worst pain I ever felt. It made me think, what will happen with the people I love when my time is up? That's why I have life insurance. Ethos makes it easy. It's all online, take about 10 minutes, and you can get up to $3 million in coverage.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/game. That's ethos.com/game. Paid testimonial. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
Here we go. Rams Super Bowl champion DeMarco Farr. Sweet Tea Travis Rogers. The DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show. Your Friday afternoon. I'm a chivato. The No Stress Sports Talk Express. Travis Vacation Week. No sweet tea today. Marcus Grant is here with DeMarco Farr. Marcus, you see him on the NFL Network. Is Marcus, like, back in the day?
Oh, God.
Would he be in your crew?
It would have been in mine.
Wait, not your crew.
Wait. Which day are we talking?
D-Far in the Nelly video.
No.
Wouldn't have been in your crew.
No.
What about Dungeons and Dragons, D-Far?
Yes.
We'll talk some football. Why not? It's always a good time to talk football. And you see Marcus each weekday morning on the Blue Review with Gregory Arthur Bergman. Weekday mornings at 6:30 a.m. presented by LAX on our YouTube channel. So we'll talk Dodgers baseball. Plus World Cup. Plus Lakers offseason. Let's do it. Producer Laura's here. Young D, producer DeAndre. The social team in the back and you. The DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show.
Why don't you shut up?
Thank God it's Friday edition right now.
All right, so I want to push back on that a little bit. Like, I don't run from my nerd side, right? Like, I have some strong nerd bona fides, right? Was never a Dungeons and Dragons guy. I think I did Dungeons and Dragons for like a 3-week period in the 6th grade.
I had a trial period as well around that time, and it never stuck for me.
No.
I couldn't understand it. That was part of it, too.
I just, like, the whole thing with, like, 20-sided and 50-sided die, like, it just seemed a little excessive.
Also, a lot of what happened felt very arbitrary. It's all decided by the Dungeon Master,
Yes.
and it's like, does the Dungeon Master even understand what we're doing?
Right. Yeah, I just, I tried it out. It didn't quite fit, but I have a lot of other nerd tendencies. Welcome to DeMarco and Travis with neither DeMarco nor Travis. Marcus Grant, Andy Kamenetsky.
Dads are out. Let's have fun.
Yeah, let's go. On a Friday?
Go.
How's your butt?
Pretty good, I guess.
Just to check in.
Just checking in. Just checking in. You guys got to check in with Cam Carr, the newest Laker, last hour.
Let me just say, for a kid that's being introduced to not just a brand new audience, but like a very rabid and discerning, and I would say picky, high standards audience, I thought he nailed it, man. He was super comfortable talking with all of us. He had a really good sense of humor. He had some great responses. Like, he was asked about,
I love the group chat question.
Right?
Like, he just was so cool, calm, and collected
he's not
about
yet in
it.
the group chat. He said that he has heard from his teammates or heard from several of them showing him love, but he agreed it's not appropriate yet for him to be in the group chat. He's got to at least play one game, even if it's like a summer league game, before he's given entry into the group chat. But he said the play, like a type of play that hypes him the most, is a defensive play, like some type of defensive disruption play. He said that he is trying to aspire to become Kobe.
Wow, okay.
Excellent. He's not, so it's clear, He's not saying he's at that level. He's not even saying he's on that path. It's just that's the North Star. Great answer for this audience.
Yes, it is.
Great answer.
You're nailing the test there,
Yes,
kid.
you are, sir.
I just look, obviously, when it comes to drafting a guy, the Lakers are looking first and foremost at talent, at fit, that sort of thing. But you got to wonder, because they do interviews with these guys, the ability to connect with an audience, knowing, especially in a market like Los Angeles, that the opportunities are going to be there. You got to think that sort of plays into this, and having a guy who's comfortable in situations like that.
Well, also, too, he actually answered a question that I had been wondering about in a good way, because he slipped much further than a lot of people had expected.
Mm-hmm.
I had questions about whether or not the Lakers had actually had contact with him before the draft, because they might have said, like, why would we need to? Like, this happened a couple years ago with Dalton Connect, who slipped so much. To the best of my knowledge, I know they didn't work him out, but to the best of my knowledge, they had limited to maybe no contact. It's good to know. He said that they did interview him, and I don't know if maybe some of their internal intel led them to want to interview, or maybe they just wanted to cast a super wide net to make sure that whoever they end up drafting, good chance they end up having at least some type of feel for him, vibe. But that in and of itself, I found reassuring.
That is reassuring, especially because, a couple of months ago, we went through a whole thing about, did the Rams talk to Ty Simpson? Did they not talk to Ty Simpson? Was it cool? Was it not cool? So at least we've nipped that part of it in the bud with Cam Carr. So I'm going to ask you, as the host of Lakers Talk, what
Lakers
is this
podcast?
future? Yeah, you want to plug the podcast?
Am I allowed?
I don't know.
My unnamed podcast.
Your unnamed podcast. But does he get a shot in the rotation early? I mean, how does he fit in with this roster?
I think it is not out of the question that he could get a shot at the rotation, or maybe earn his way into the rotation. For what it's worth, a couple of the draft people that I talked with, Mike Garcia and also Tyler Metcalf from No Ceilings, they thought that there were a lot of players in general in this draft, like even at the Lakers' original pick at 25. And this is well before talking about Cameron Carr, but just in general. They thought it was a deep enough draft that whoever the Lakers took, they thought he could get minutes. And obviously, if you think, say, a Terrace Reed, who had been mocked to the Lakers a lot, could get minutes as a center, I don't think it's out of the question that somebody that had been mocked at around like 13, 15 on average, something like that, could potentially get minutes. I actually asked Tyler Metcalf about this, and he said that he thought maybe in the playoffs it would be a tall ask for him to have minutes, but in the regular season, especially, too, when you just need some of those innings innings 8, not eated.
Eated? Yeah, sure, why not?
But innings 8, that there would be a possibility for him to play. And look, they need a lot of his skill set. They need athleticism. They need shooting. They need the ability to operate in the open floor, like some of those hit-aheads from Luka. I think the opportunities could be there. He'll just have to earn it.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, and I know some of it has to do with who is actually on the roster when it's all said and done, and that is very much a work in progress. But I mean, I'm interested. I'm curious, right? Because he's a guy with incredible athleticism. You mentioned everybody talked about the wingspans, like a 7'1" wingspan. For
it
this
is
guy.
a crazy wingspan for a guy whose height is listed 6'4", 6'5".
Yeah, I mean it's nuts. So very curious to see sort of how he fits in with this team. I see a big man walking in the building, but I don't know. I caught a little bit of the end of the interview. I know you and Ramona were talking about the interview questions. She said she had a list of interview questions that people asked, just apropos of nothing. Can you think of the strangest question you've ever been asked in an interview, like a job interview or something like that? Because I have one that always sticks with me.
Not off the top of my head. What's yours?
So I was once asked in a job interview, if you were a tree, what kind of tree would you be? Yes, the look on my face was, at least I hope I didn't show it outward, but it was exactly the look you had on your face. I think I came up with something like, I'd be a palm tree, because that way I could sort of be strong, but also go with the wind.
I like it.
Yeah, right?
I would have said marijuana. And look right at him. Like what?
You've been like, one that with leaves, because I'm leaving right now.
Whatever I said, it worked.
Wow.
I got the job, but
Nice.
yeah.
What job was that?
It was a job for like an internet company, like when I was like first job out of college.
Are you suited and booted?
I mean, I'm sure I was for the interview.
Oh,
not on the day-to-day at the job, but I think for the interview,
For
I
the
probably
interview,
was.
matching socks and the whole nine.
Yeah, the whole deal, like shoes that were the same color, all of it.
Yeah, brand new underwear.
Yeah, man.
Well, you were serious about this one.
I was, I was just out of college. I didn't know any better. I was trying to make an impression. So,
hello, fellas.
hello, DeMarco.
I made it. Yeah, Super Dad is here. Absolutely. I got to see it. She saw me. I'm out. Here we are.
Explain to the folks what you saw.
She did. My daughter had a play today,
Okay.
and she's doing Geppetto. It's Pinocchio.
Nice.
So she's got a big part. She's singing.
Ooh.
Yeah. So I got to see the opening number. She saw me. We waved, took pictures. I'm out.
What role was she?
Geppetto.
She was. Oh, I didn't know if it was called Geppetto or she was.
No, she's Geppetto.
Oh, that's a big role.
it's a prequel, right? It's the precursor to Pinocchio. It's all
The origin story?
The things that happened to Geppetto leading up to him carving this wooden doll.
You know, like kids doing up like Pinocchio Jr.
Right.
Yeah, that type of stuff. But yeah.
Did she enjoy it?
Yeah, she's been doing this for like 3 years now. The first time she ever said she wanted to go out for a lead. Because, we got kids, right? These summer camps aren't cheap.
No.
So we pay a bunch of
No.
money. You go away for 2 weeks, and I go see the show, and you're way in the back. No. I need something up front so I can see you. So this time she actually went out for a lead.
Very cool.
Yeah, so it was important for me to see her, more important for her to see me. Yeah, you know what I mean? So we did it. We're there, and I hope she still thinks I'm there.
She slide out of the back quietly.
Bruh, it was hard. I messed up. I bought tickets right in the back, but in the middle. So I had to, pardon me, excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, pardon me, pardon me, pardon me.
Well, she probably saw that. I mean, she probably saw you, but not necessarily the way you wanted to be seen.
Oh, man. Yeah,
man.
But here we are. Yeah. What y'all been talking about?
Well, we just talked about Cam Carr, the Lakers' new rookie.
Did you talk to
Yeah.
him?
Yep.
Oh, how was he?
Great personality.
Yeah?
He was not nervous at all. He was willing to be playful. He was fun. He had a sense of humor. He gave some really good responses. He talked about wanting to he has Kobe as his North Star, like his type of player that he wants to emulate.
I think that's real, right? I mean, that's not just, trying to endear yourself to the LA community.
Both things can be true, right?
Well, okay, Luka bought LA when he bought parking.
Right.
Right.
I actually said that to him. I said whether you that's really how you feel, whether you're trying to suck up to this audience or both, that was the correct answer.
Either way it works. Yeah, good for you.
He also said that if anyone wants to get an idea of his athleticism, check out just go to YouTube, Cameron Carr dunk Arizona State.
I've been watching. Yeah, kid can flush.
Yep.
Absolutely. His dad is a pro.
His dad played for about 6 years in the league. He was runner-up in Kobe's dunk contest.
That's right. Well, he's second generation. Yeah, I imagine the kid would be cool and calm, but he has no idea what he's in for.
Nope.
He doesn't.
I hope you get better from here.
Yeah, I mean, look, he's hopefully got some mentors of. Oh, I'm sorry. I just watched the dunk.
Yeah. That's mean. That's spiteful. That's when you say no regard for human life.
I mean, that man has a family. Why would you do that to him? Yeah, look, I think he's in a good spot, though. Obviously, they've got some veterans around him to kind of help adjust him. And the good news is he's a first-round pick, yes, but he's not a first-round pick that you're expecting to come in and have to carry the load.
Treadell threw cold water on it. So when do you expect to see him playing minutes, like major minutes? Christmas? Or is that too...
I think here's what I would say. I think he has an opportunity to get minutes just because this team needs depth.
Needs bodies. Okay.
They need bodies. They need athleticism. They need shooting. They need finishing, open floor, all of that stuff. I think he has an opportunity. Plus, this is considered a really deep draft class. I don't think it's a given that he will play. I don't think it's a given that he won't play, though.
Okay. Summer League's coming up, right?
Yep.
Can't wait.
We will definitely see him in Summer League.
Can't wait. He's going to be flushing on everybody.
That's going to be really interesting.
Playing for minutes. He's athletic, right? But he's 6'5", 180.
But with a 7-foot wingspan.
But 6'5", 180.
He made, by the way, a promise to us. He's like, I'm already in the process of building my body out. He's like, he put himself essentially on the clock to get thicker. So
wake him up at midnight and feed him a PB&J. Let him go back to sleep and then wake up with a protein shake.
I'll say this. If nothing else, he seems super likable, like someone that fans are really going to enjoy.
So. Very cool. Very, very cool.
Good.
Dalton Rushing has not maybe been the most likable guy lately for the Dodgers. Yeah, exactly. We'll talk about that in a little bit more. AK, man, thanks for hanging out, dude.
Thank you, AK.
Denata.
All right, back with a little bit more. DeMarco and Travis. Marcas hanging in for Travis here on ESPN LA.
Tonight at 6 on Road to the Cup. Mario, what a performance for Mexico and the United States. All 3 CONCACAF hosts are through to the knockout stages.
Yeah, Mexico flying, the U.S. men's national team is flying, and the round of 32, the knockout stage, begins this Sunday, Dave.
And all the big players have shown up. It has made this tournament something special already, and I know that's going to continue. Join us, Road to the Cup, coming up tonight, 6 o'clock on ESPN LA.
It's Bethel Durant, and right now the summer deals are sizzling at Northridge and Wonders Toyota. Lease a brand new 2026 Tacoma for just $279 a month for 36 months plus tax. That's $279 for a brand new Toyota Tacoma. It's got to be Northridge and Wonders Toyota.
Lease based on 2026 Tacoma model 7146. Total SRP of $39,199. Lease and purchase amount of $29,007. $39.99 due at signing includes first month's payment and $750 acquisition fee. Security deposit may be required on approved credit. Tax, title, license, or extra. Excludes dealer dock fee of $80. Offer ends 6/30/2026.
Oh yeah, injured in a crash? A slip and fall? Don't settle small, you've gotta make the call. He does the heavy lifting, he handles the fight. Big Tony steps in and makes it alright. No baloney, call Big Tony. He fights, he delivers, your victory is waiting. No fee till we win. He gets the compensating. No baloney, call Big Tony. 866-456-8669. BigTonyLaw.com.
Results do not guarantee a similar outcome. Tony is attorney Tony Ward, primary office in Los Angeles, California.
Progressive knows you think the grass is always greener. Like maybe you ride a motorcycle. But today, it's raining. So you wish you had an RV. But if you did, you'd have to listen to some guy parked next to you at a campsite plays acoustic guitar. Now, before you start wishing you had a boat, remember, your brother-in-law would invite himself every weekend.
Permission to come aboard, Captain?
But one thing that is greener is the money you could save when you bundle your RV, boat, or motorcycle with your home or auto with Progressive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and third-party insurers. Not available in all states or situations.
If Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea was your best friend, it would be the kind of friend that starts an impromptu dance party in the supermarket aisle that turns into an all-day pool party rager at your place, and you don't even own a pool. Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea turns any day into a legendary adventure. It's smooth and refreshing real iced tea with just the right kick of alcohol. Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Keep it twisted.
Twisted Tea Brewing Company, Cincinnati, Ohio. Please drink responsibly.
It's DeMarco Farr and Travis Rogers.
You sleep naked?
I do. Completely unencumbered.
He likes to be free.
Put him in the box.
Afternoons with DeMarco and Travis rolls on.
So if you and I are on the road and we get caught in the same motel and we got to share a room,
yeah,
you can't sleep unless you're naked.
I would prefer to be unencumbered.
Back to the guys.
It's not the 8 team.
This is Dallas.
This is Dallas.
Is this an anniversary of some sort?
No. Friday we do
TV thing.
TV shows.
Okay, yeah. This would come on right after the Dukes of Hazzard. I would watch the Dukes of Hazzard, and then my parents would send me to bed, and they would watch Dallas.
Product of a California education. I did not know anything about the Confederate battle flag.
I didn't either until I got older. No,
I was drawing that thing. I wanted one.
I just,
oh my God.
As kids, we would play, who was going to be Bo, who was going to be Luke, the
Dude,
whole deal.
You would understand this. So right when I was coming upstairs, parked, had to go to Starbucks, grab the coffee, right? Mm-hmm. Tried to order it online. This is what Momo told me.
Oh, I do it all the time.
Right.
Yeah.
But I think I sent it to the wrong store.
Oh, so there's probably coffee at another store waiting for you?
Well, I had to think. So she took mercy and made it here. No problem. I'll make it here for you.
Okay.
So BET, there's black folks walking around. Yep. Dude walks up. Right. He goes, "Are you in production?" I said, "No." He said, "What do you do?" "I'm actually on radio." "Oh, really? Are you on air?" I said, "Yes." "Doing what?" "DeMarco and Travis." He goes, "Oh, are you Travis?" "No, Travis is a tall white guy." And he goes, "You're DeMarco?" I thought you were white.
Wow.
Bro, he said it like 3 times.
What?
He could not believe it. Like, I almost had to show ID.
But
that hurt my feelings, man.
I mean, look, all right, so this might be me profiling a little bit.
Yeah.
But I would assume if I heard the name DeMarco,
right.
If you gave me a choice between a white guy and a black guy and say,
I'm with you.
Pick the one who's DeMarco,
I'm a pick.
I would pick the black guy.
I'm hoping he's
That's
a
just
comedian
me.
working on material. Because
mean,
I'm with you. DeMarco Travis,
again,
I would assume.
That could be me just profiling.
Right.
But that's the way I would operate.
That's hilarious. So,
Wow.
No.
All right.
I said, if that's the rumor, please tell your friends.
You know what? So that was like, when I
spread it far and wide. Yes.
One year when I was in college, my friends and I decided just for fun we were going to start a rumor, not about anybody that we knew, just a general rumor, and see how long it took to get back to us.
Oh yeah.
So we started telling everybody, because this is in the heyday of like Hootie and the Blowfish.
Oh.
So we started telling everybody that Hootie was the drummer and not the black guy.
Really? That never got to me.
Yeah, but it got back to us. So
Did
at
it
least,
really?
yeah, like we started. We said at the beginning of the year, and like sometime middle of the second semester, somebody at a party came to us and said, "You hear that Hootie is the drummer and not the black guy?"
It took me a long time to realize that
Nobody's named Hootie.
Nobody's named Hootie. It was the whole band that got me there. That's funny though. I think I swear, right hand up.
Mm-hmm.
I started the rumor about more than one Ultimate Warrior.
Wait, really?
I kid you not.
I can tell you that
I
one
was
never.
the first
that
guy
one never
who
made
said
it to me. So.
Right. I said it. I said there's more than one. There's more than one. There was a rumor. Like the real Ultimate Warrior is dead. This guy's a fake.
Oh wait, no, I think I did hear
Right.
that the Ultimate Warrior was not. Yeah, that he's been replaced.
That rumor went all the way through his Hall of Fame speech.
That's hilarious.
I don't think. I know I started. I was first.
Wow, that's
yes.
very, very funny.
Anyway.
Dodgers on the road start a big 3-game series down in San Diego. The last time we saw the Los Angeles Dodgers, Dalton Rushing was having a little bit of a kerfuffle,
learning
with himself, with Shohei Ohtani, with a whole lot of folks. Obviously, we're at a point now where we've seen Dalton Rushing, one, be really hard on himself when he's not having success, but also become a little bit of a villain around the league. Is it a problem now, though? Because here it is, you are sort of having a disagreement. And look, I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that this has been squashed, but you've had a very public disagreement with your team's number one star player.
Your league's number one star.
Right. That feels like now at some point somebody's got to sit him down and talk to him, right?
Sports number one athlete. Yeah, absolutely. I don't remember ever a time when I've seen a manager sit in a dugout and like talk to a player. Usually he's busy, or if they're talking, it's he's pointing, yelling, or whatever. It's real quick. But they're having a full-on meeting out there, and then Freddie Freeman doing the same thing.
Yeah,
that stuff usually happens, where you can't see it. It happens all the time, but not in a public setting like that. Which means he must have been close to like melting down. You know what I mean? With all that stuff, all that whatever you need to chill out. It's a job. Relax. Let Shohei get you through this. Like we're talking you off the mountain. So. Yeah, he burns hot, but sometimes that can melt you down as well as an athlete.
Did you ever have a teammate like that? Did you just, things would go bad and you just had to kind of leave him alone for a minute?
Several. I was one of them. Definitely. I do remember, this is so funny. I don't know why, and I think this is why we're so cool. Pam Oliver, the Fox sideline.
Yeah.
Forever. Great person. Love her to death. There was a time she was sitting on the sidelines, and I came off the sidelines hot. I don't know why. I think we sucked. I may have messed up. They scored again. They increased the lead to like 2 scores. We're not going to win this game. We're about to lose again. And I took my helmet and spiked it, and it just hit it wrong like a pool cue.
Right.
And it spun right into Pam's leg.
Oh.
Right. Like lucky it didn't hurt her. And then like not that long after, she got hit with a football and sued the team.
Oh.
Right. Another team.
Wow.
But I'm like, man, that could have been sued for that. How stupid was that?
Yeah.
And the thing that got me was people in the stands saw it. It was complete bad sportsmanship. Like I had just lost my blank for a hot minute. And I had a teammate that he was there for a year. He wasn't a leader, but he said, like, who do you think you are? And you're right. You're not good enough to act like that. You know what I'm saying? I would say the same thing to Dalton Rushing. Just give yourself a break. You're not good enough to take it that hard when you mess up, if that makes any sense.
No, it does make sense, because I think just watching him on a day-to-day basis, and obviously he's much more in the spotlight now with Will Smith hurt, and he's got to be the catcher pretty much every day for this team. But to watch when he just makes it out, right? And say before the show, Hall of Famers in baseball, you make it out 7 out of 10 times. Like, it is a failure-driven game. And so to watch him...
Who do you think you are?
Right. And so, like, if he strikes out or he pops up, like, to watch him go back to the dugout and start, beating on his head or just, like, beating him up.
But I don't know him. I mean, that's why I assume Dave would talk to him, Freddie would talk. I don't know what is driving him, what pressure he's putting himself under. I used to make deals like stupid stuff. Like, if I don't make this tackle, my entire family's going to be pushed off a cliff.
Wow.
Right. But that's the stuff you have to do to get yourself to that level to compete, right? And when it doesn't happen, you start to, whack, whack, whack. But that's not how it goes. It's just a learning curve. He's a young dude.
That's the thing. He's 25, so he's not, definitely not an old guy. He's only been in the major leagues for a couple of years now. And I think for me, the balance that the Dodgers have to strike is you don't want to completely take that fire out of him, because that's what got him here.
Yeah.
But you do have to figure out how to get him to dial it back in some situations.
Shut the heck up. Let Ohtani run it. You still are an employee. I get it. You want to be this, you want to be that. You think you're going to go to Cooperstown someday. Good. But you can't cost us games. You can't cost him pitches. So I get your hot-headedness. Relax, especially behind the plate. The stuff at the plate, you're only hurting yourself.
Right.
And I think at some point he'll relax. Kyle Tucker's having a hard time fitting in. A lot of people have a hard time fitting. Imagine being a young dude on this team.
Yeah.
I want to be a part of this group. I don't want to go away. I want to compete and be as good as I possibly can so I can stay here. Kid's probably under a lot of pressure and it's just coming out wrong.
And maybe that's part of it. Just needing that reassurance that, hey man, you are our guy. We're not just going to do away with you. Even when Will Smith comes back, he still has a space on this team. Maybe that helps him relax.
Yeah, but you can't be breaking bats and you can't be messing up Shohei. Your drama cannot affect that.
It's one thing to have your drama when it starts to spill over to the other guys, especially to Shohei Ohtani.
You're dang right.
That's when it becomes a problem. Roki Sasaki, though, has been pretty good. He gets to start tonight going against old pal Walker Buehler down in San Diego. We'll talk about our expectations for that as well. DeMarco and Travis on ESPN Los Angeles. And want to let you know, ESPN LA's Summer of Soccer is coming to Pico Rivera tomorrow. Watch matches with us all day at the World Spirit Festival on historic Whittier Boulevard. ESPN LA will be on site from 12 to 7 p.m. with giveaways, great food, entertainment, family activities, and soccer fans from across the community. Follow at PR_WSF for details.
It's time for your Valvoline Instant Oil Change Summer of Soccer update. Here's Mario Ruiz.
The United States is headed to the knockout stage after an impressive group stage campaign that saw the Americans finish atop Group D. Despite Thursday's loss to Turkey, the U.S. men's national team did more than enough in its first two matches to emerge as Group D winners and keep its World Cup hopes very much alive. Now the focus shifts to the round of 32. The U.S. will take on Bosnia and Herzegovina on July 1st at 5 p.m. at Levi Stadium in Santa Clara, California. The Americans are expected to have a fully healthy Christian Pulisic back in the lineup, and with the U.S. entering as the clear favorite, they'll be looking to take the next step toward what could be a memorable World Cup run.
And that's your Valvoline Instant Oil Change Summer of Soccer update. Valvoline Instant Oil Change, home of the 15-minute drive-through oil change. From kickoff to the final whistle, performance matters. Keep your vehicle running strong. Visit SoCalOilChange.com for a special offer and locations near you.
Looking for a vodka with standards? Blue Ice delivers. American-made from Idaho potatoes, gluten-free, non-GMO, and only 64 calories an ounce. Enjoy the classic Huckleberry with lemonade or award-winning double espresso. Blue Ice vodka, premium taste, nothing extra.
Did you know Children's Hospital Los Angeles is changing the game in pediatric heart care? They're first in the world to implant an FDA-approved cardiac stent that grows with the child, meaning fewer surgeries, less time in the hospital, and more time for kids to just be kids. CHLA also ranks among the nation's best for heart transplant success rates and runs the largest congenital heart program on the West Coast. So put your child's heart in the hands of the team that's setting the pace. To learn more, visit chla.org.
Hey, LA and OC, if you love great food and smart prices, you need to know about Wild Fork Foods. Hosting, grilling, you just want a great dinner? Start at Wild Fork Foods. Find your local SoCal store at wildforkfoods.com. Wild Fork, quality meat and seafood, low prices, largest variety in one store.
Harry Douglas here to help you get in on the sweet life with Cotton Candy 5-Hour Energy. It's that classic throwback cotton candy flavor, but with zero sugar and a 5-hour energy boost. I keep these with me so I can tackle that sweet tooth with a tasty caffeine kick and no guilty sugary aftermath. Bring on the sweetness with Cotton Candy 5-Hour Energy Shots. Cotton Candy 5-Hour Energy. Available online at 5hourenergy.com or Amazon.
Pros, save more on what you need to get the job done right. Right now at Lowe's. Get 15% off select custom entry and interior doors. Plus, save $80 on the DeWalt 20-volt Max 2-tool combo kit. Now just $169. And at the Lowe's Pro Desk, bring us your materials list and get a quote in minutes. Handwritten, a photo, or even a sticky note is all you need. Keep your jobs moving faster and on budget at Lowe's. Valid through 7/8 while supplies last. Selection varies by location.
It's DeMarco Farr and Travis Rogers.
You're the yin to our yang.
Afternoons with DeMarco and Travis rolls on.
When I see people, I'm just so happy like we're sharing the earth together. This is all us here right now at the same time.
Back to the guys.
Hey, there you go. Somebody, I think they did. Did the Fat Boys do one of this?
Yes.
The Fat Boys did.
Yes, they remixed this.
They did this. Okay.
The theme from Hawaii Five-0.
The most recognizable intro
I
ever.
never watched the reboot, but they did. I don't know if it's still. They might still be on. I don't even know.
Scott Conn.
Probably is.
Yeah.
I never watched it.
Did they use this? Because I don't know how you don't use the song, right? If you're
I'm
rebooting
sure
the show, you got. I'm sure it's an updated version. But
In
they
an
have to use
updated
the
version.
song,
Yes,
right?
no doubt. No doubt. Is it Turkey or Turkey-A?
I believe it's actually Turkey-A, but we grew up with it as Turkey.
Okay, when you said U.S. versus who, how did you say it yesterday? Everybody.
I probably said Turkey.
I said Turkey.
Okay.
sure I
If I'm
said
being honest, yeah.
So are we supposed to say Turkey-A now?
I
mean,
think that's a proper way to say it now, yeah.
I think that's what they prefer to be called, yeah.
Okay, because my wife wanted to die on that hill. It's Turkey-A. I'm like, you've never even said Turkey-A before in our whole relationship. Why is it a big deal?
I mean,
well, Turkish people want you to call them Turkey-A now.
Sure, I guess if I'm talking to a Turkish person, I probably would pronounce it Turkey-A, but when I'm at home with my family and it's just us.
Turkey.
Call them Turkey.
I mean, not turkey like turkey, but turkey.
Right.
I guess that's why he's going to differentiate.
That's what we've known for
Turkey-A.
most of our life.
Okay, never mind. Did they just figure it out?
I think they knew. I think it's sort of like when a player it goes to the NFL and their name is pronounced a certain way, and then after a couple of years they're like, no, it's actually pronounced this.
Keenan McCardle became Keenan McCardell. Yes.
Yeah.
Larry Fishburne became Lawrence.
I think, yeah. He's still Cowboy Curtis.
Yeah, he used to go by Larry Fishburne when he first started.
Back when he was Cowboy Curtis on Pee-wee's Playhouse.
And then he became a thespian and called me Lawrence.
Yes.
So it's Lawrence
Now
Fishburne.
he's Lawrence Fishburne.
Yes, sir.
So I'm eating a sandwich here during the break, and I was informed that I guess Greg Bergman, my partner in crime on the Blue Review, you have to tell me this story. He sniffs sandwiches.
So there was one particular day.
Violate sandwiches, man.
Yes.
Yeah.
Marcus, I kid you not.
Okay.
He was in studio. I don't know. It was Mike Trudell.
Yes.
So Trudell brought in a same thing, Jersey Mike sandwich, opened it up, and Greg was in studio with them. And for some reason, he looked over, and he started, Jersey Mike sandwich. They got a certain scent to it. It smells good.
Very nice aroma. Yeah.
This dude literally leans over and is like, "Oh, you got a nice looking sandwich there," and actually leans over,
dropped the schnoz right in there,
the nose literally right into his sandwich, and smelt it.
Yeah.
And then Trudell was like, "What are you doing? Did you really just sniff my sandwich right now?" I kid you not, he did that.
He's a serial sandwich violator.
A sandwich sniffer.
Yeah, he is.
Yes, he is.
He's on a registry somewhere.
I'm saying you got to be put on a list for that.
He is. We're telling you. Yes, watch your sandwich around Greg.
I don't want your nose in my sandwich.
That's exactly what we were trying to tell him.
Yes.
Wow.
He can't control it. You open the sandwiches, he
you
just
know
goes
what?
over
I
there.
mean, look, I enjoy doing the Blue Review with him every weekday morning from 6:30 to 6:55 on the ESPN LA YouTube channel. But Yeah, now I'm going to look at him differently.
Try to open a sandwich in front of him. See what happens.
No, I think I'd rather not. I prefer
Especially
not to.
Jersey Mike's to be particular.
Yes.
Yeah.
I would prefer not to. I will keep my classic Italian to myself. Thank you very much.
There you go.
Dodgers and Padres tonight down in San Diego. Roki Sasaki on the mound, who's been very good, right? I felt like
Has he?
Felt like a couple months ago we would talk about Roki after every start, and we would ask the question of like, how long can he stay there? How long can the Dodgers run with him?
Child, though. You know, he's not being treated like the average pitcher.
He's not.
Yeah, he gets a lot of rope,
but he's also started to pitch better.
He has.
now.
He has. Absolutely. I'm with you there. And for some reason, maybe it's because he's so young, or we're still getting used to it, just like he's getting used to Major League Baseball. But I can tell. Maybe you can too. I can tell when he's confident, when he's feeling good, and I can tell when it's about to go bad. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, and I'm sure Dave knows that. So I think Roki's doing a great job getting better, and I think Dave and the Dodgers are doing a great job managing him at the same time.
Yeah, and I think, look, obviously we sit here and we talk about what we think should happen, and these guys have a much closer look at him, and they're around him every day. And I know part of why they gave him so much rope was that the belief was they were better off being able to see him up close in Los Angeles where they could work more hands-on with him than sending him to Oklahoma City, having him work in the minor leagues, having him work with the coaches down there. And so far, that belief has paid off. And he has started to look, as you mentioned, a lot more confident. I think just on a game-to-game basis, I think one of the biggest differences is when something sort of goes slightly wrong, if he gives up a couple of hits, even if he gives up a home run, early on in the season, those sort of things would snowball into really bad innings. Even if it was just some bad luck, right? A broken bat single, an error, he would sort of get rattled and it would turn into 3-4 runs. Now he seems to be a lot better at just shaking it off, you know, and like, hey, I gave up a run, that stinks, but figuring out how to lock back in and get out. And I think that's been a big difference for him. And, you know, look, credit Dave Roberts, man.
Big time.
They figured out how to kind of work with the
They have
guy.
a plan, and like this is a great culture to be in for a young pitcher. I mean, it's not all on you. You're not the savior.
Yeah.
Especially the saviors over there beating up Dalton Rushing. That's a different deal. But he's still got his stuff, right? I mean, is he touching 100?
He's touched 100 a few times.
He's touching 100. I mean, he's still fired it in there. I mean, we talked about him just throwing strikes. Same with Cam Carr. Like I said, you have no idea what you're in for. It's got to be a shock when your best stuff leaves the park.
Yeah.
Like, wow, how do I deal with that? Well, it happens to everybody, kid. Just keep doing your thing. It will straighten out. Hit your spots. Things will be fine.
Yeah. I mean, look, to that point, I mean, look, Shohei every now and then runs into some, you know, some speed bumps.
There you go. Hey, Roki, see, happens to him too.
Yamamoto runs into some speed bumps. I mean, these are guys who are at the top of their game, at the top of the league, and it happens to everybody. To your point, though, I mean, look, you played, I mean, you started your career in Anaheim, you went to St. Louis. Is there a way to prepare yourself for playing in a place like Los Angeles?
Oh, well, for this, no. There is no way to prepare for this. Back-to-back champions on their way to a third on basically a machine.
Yeah.
No, there's no way to prepare for this. I have no idea how these guys are doing it. It's we've never seen anything like this before. But, yeah, just anything else, man. I mean, L.A. is L.A. There's a lot of distraction. You could play your sport year-round here. There's a lot to love, and there's a lot of pitfalls. But here, if you're Roki, you have the opportunity to work on your craft daily, to become the best pitcher you can possibly be. Here's where LA gets in. Don't let anything get in the way of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't let some outside stuff pull you away where you have to deal with this, that. Stay focused. Be like Shohei. Shohei's got one hell of a routine, and he sticks with it. He's a freaking jackhammer. Do that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Save the rest of the stuff for later on. But in LA, it's all around you all the time. Temptation's out there.
I mean, it is just potentially one big distraction after another.
Yeah.
And especially if you are, I think, having either having success or are of intrigue, I think, to the population, right?
Yeah.
Like if you are a person.
A curiosity.
Right.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that is certainly, I think, an issue for potentially for Roki, definitely for one for Cam Carr now that he's
no doubt. Are you okay with see, I was monitoring social media, just taking the temperature. I think it's 60-40 about Walker Buehler pitching as a Padre. Like, he's a forever Dodger, and then some people, same breath, will say, the heck with him, he pitches for them now.
That's a tough one.
My feeling with Walker Buehler is, one, I will always appreciate you. Thank you for your service and everything you did.
Yeah.
Him getting the last out in 2024, putting his arms out to the side. It's a classic, unforgettable moment. I need you to not pitch well tonight. Any other time,
do us
fine.
a solid.
Yes, do us a solid.
Do us a solid.
Any other day that you pitch, fine. Go do what you're gonna do. Tonight, I need you to blow up. That's what I need.
To groove some fastballs to Shohei.
I need you to just, throw a couple of BP fastballs over the heart of the plate.
Nah, his job is to beat you, and I hope he comes out. I hope he comes out throwing
I understand
gas.
that's what his job is. I just need him to just have an off night tonight. That's all. But again, I don't. I appreciate everything that you did for the organization.
Absolutely.
I just need you to not be at the top of your game tonight.
Well, look, man, if you get a three-peat, this is going to happen to you a lot.
Yeah.
There's going to be a bunch of ex-Dodgers littered around the league, especially when they start getting younger.
Well, it's funny because every year, you've seen it the last couple of years, either when they go on the road somewhere or a team comes in, every now and then there is a guy and they have like the ring ceremony. This past week, they were in Minnesota and Anthony Bonda pitches for the Twins, and they had a day in there where they brought Anthony Bonda out and they presented him with his World Series ring for what he did last year. So, it's going to continue to happen.
There should be a Rortvet Award. I'm serious. Like it happens every year, or at least it's been happening for this team. Like a stopgap guy that, I mean, in the grand scheme of things, But for that moment, he's the Big Lebowski. He's the guy for that moment.
Right, he's the man for that moment.
That's what I'm saying.
I would say the early leader in that category would probably be Eric Lauer.
Perfect. Perfect.
He was supposed to be a stopgap. The Dodgers have not lost a game that he has pitched in so far this year.
So, call that the Rortvet.
So Eric Lauer, he's the leading candidate for the Rortvet Award.
I have a question.
Yes.
So we talked about Buehler, and I agree. I would love for him to have an off night. Thank you very much, sir. I would want to know, because of that iconic moment on the mound, would you... Or do you believe, let me rephrase that, do you believe he deserves a bobblehead with that moment?
I do.
Even though he's not a Dodger anymore?
Yeah, because I think right after that he went, I mean, it was kind of expected he was going to leave in free agency after that moment, and he went to the Red Sox. I advocated then that they should have done a Walker Buehler, like, last out bobblehead with his arms just out in celebration. Like, I don't care that he pitched for the Red Sox. It's an iconic moment, and he was the author of that moment. Like, he should have got a bobblehead for it.
What do you think, Cor? Because you're thinking about it.
Well, I'm compiling all of the moments. Where does that rank as far as moments in that year? I mean, it was the last out.
It was the last out.
And it was iconic the way he did the thing.
Yeah,
but as far as moments are concerned,
one.
Well, no, I mean, like the biggest moment of the year would have been Game 1 with the Freddie Freeman, the Grand Slam, the walk-off Grand Slam.
That's clearly number one.
That's number one.
Where are we throwing in Walker Buehler? Are you entertained? Because you can the ball getting stuck, throw your hands up.
Yeah,
Pages coming over the top, making a catch.
I think it's probably a top 3 moment just because it was the last out. It is kind of that,
back to back.
It was that was the first of the back to backs, and then but it's because it's the last out. It's like it's that moment that you always remember, like that last out.
Let's have some fun.
Yeah.
Who did he strike out?
Alex Verdugo.
Dang, I asked the wrong guy.
No, you know why that's significant? Because Verdugo used to be a Dodger.
Yep. Yeah. And he talked trash about the Dodgers.
Oh,
so
I'm losing
people
my
know.
case.
Yeah.
What was the count?
Oh, I
don't know that.
No,
I don't know that.
2 and 2 maybe. I have no idea. I have no idea what the
that
count
one.
was. I'm going to guess it was a strikeout, so we had at least 2 strikes on him. So, all right. We're going to talk some Eddie Murphy coming up.
Are we?
Yeah, it's an anniversary for Eddie Murphy, so we're going to talk some Eddie Murphy movies. We do Race to the Crown. It's coming up next. DeMarco and Travis, Marcas in ESPN Los Angeles.
And tune in tonight at 6 p.m. for Road to the Cup on ESPN LA. Dave Denholm and Mario Ruiz bring your previews, analysis, and the reaction from soccer's biggest tournament and its biggest matchups. Cheer with the entire Mercado, all tournament long, Mercado Gonzalez, where every match tastes better.
How are you? It's Dr. Robert Clapper. Guess what? The Weekend Warriors Show is back Saturday morning at 7 a.m. on ESPN LA, thanks to Cedars-Sinai. Cedars-Sinai is a global leader in orthopedics, offering a range of solutions in all orthopedic subspecialties to get you back to doing the things you love. Don't miss the Weekend Warriors Show with me, Dr. Clapper, Saturday mornings at 7 a.m. on 710 ESPN and the all-new ESPN LA app.
Hyundai gives you America's best warranty on every new vehicle. It includes a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty, plus 24/7 roadside assistance. That's peace of mind from Hyundai. And these days, that's priceless.
Right now, for a limited time, lease a Hyundai Elantra for $199 a month or get $2,000 bonus cash. See your SoCal Hyundai dealer. Hurry, offers end July 6th. Call 714-568-7676 for details.
Welcome to Milagro Tequila, where the sun shines, good times roll, and tequila pours. Take a sip of sunshine this summer with Milagro Tequila, crafted from 100% Blue Weber agave for bright flavor and exceptional smoothness. Shake up fresh margaritas with Milagro Silver. Mix the perfect paloma with Milagro Reposado, or enjoy the rich, smooth taste of Milagro Añejo on the rocks. Find Milagro at your favorite retailer, in-store, and online. Tequila never tasted brighter. Milagro Tequila. Please enjoy responsibly.
Good Karma Brands is proud to be an equal opportunity employer, providing equal employment, development, and advancement opportunities to all teammates and applicants. To learn more about careers with us, please send an email to talentacquisition@goodkarmabrands.com. That's talentacquisition@goodkarmabrands.com.
The home of USC football, and now the home of The Rich Eisen Show. Weekdays 9 a.m. to noon, KSPN Los Angeles, a Good Karma Brands radio station.
It's time for Race to the Crown right now on the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show. Race to the Crown is driven by Rotolo Chevrolet, California's #1 Chevy dealer 13 straight years. Huge inventory, outstanding service. Rotolo takes pride in doing it right. Rotolo Chevrolet, #1 for a reason. Time for Race to the Crown right now.
All right, guys, I'm going to take this one. And because today there is an anniversary, so Dr. Dolittle came out in theaters.
All right.
And I said, you know what? Eddie Murphy is one of my favorite comedians/actors, so we should draft our top 3 Eddie movies.
Let's do it. I love Eddie.
Okay, so here is how it's going to go. I already have the rundown, so I get to pick first.
Shocker.
What?
Yeah.
Listen, I know this is, you guys think this is a bit. I literally took a video, sent it to you guys again. You guys last time said you couldn't see when I typed in.
Yeah.
I typed in everything. It still chose me. D-Far, you're going second.
I'm going second? Okay.
Marcus goes third, and DeAndre goes last.
Okay, that all depends on that first choice.
The first choice.
I hope you don't take the one I want.
Well, she probably will. She's going to dictate the whole
Okay,
draft.
then I'll get mad about her picking first.
What?
If you pick the movie I want.
All right, so
Okay.
it's my pick, and I'm going to pick, of course, Coming to America.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Okay, yay!
Oh,
Thank you.
that's not what you were going to pick.
That's not what I was going to pick.
Oh,
yay!
all right.
Okay, I love that one, though.
Okay.
Okay,
I love
wow,
that
I'm
one.
a little shocked, though.
Prince Hakeem was
that
funny.
seemed like the consensus
Yeah.
1.01.
Oh, really?
That was
Okay,
based in
not
my
for me,
mind.
not for me, but
right.
I love Coming to America.
All right,
That whole movie's hilarious.
D-Far, what's yours?
48 Hours. That is my first one. It was his movie debut. He took over the whole. Have you heard the backstory to this?
No.
Most of his stuff is ad lib. They wanted to fire him. That fight scene he had with Nick Nolte.
Yep.
If you count, they're equal punches. On purpose. Like they didn't want one to win over the other.
Okay.
This was awesome. Give me 48 Hours.
Okay.
That bar scene at Torchy's. Awesome. That was like watching like the first Black Panther ever. Get him, Eddie! Get him!
All right. All right, Marcus, who you got?
Well, I see now. I'm going to take the movie that I thought you were going to take
Oh,
at number 2.
Is it, please don't,
Beverly Hills Cop.
Of course, yes.
This is Beverly Hills Cop.
Good choice.
Axel Foley, man.
Yes. Do you know who was supposed to do that movie? You won't believe it.
Wait, I think I want to say was it Sylvester Stallone?
It
or
was
something?
an action movie. It was going to be Stallone.
Yeah.
And then he walked, did something else, and they made it a comedy.
Totally different movie with Stallone.
Kaboom. I love
Incredibly
Beverly Hills
different
Cop.
movie.
Absolutely.
all right. And DeAndre, you got 2 picks here.
All right. I'm going to go ahead because this is one of the most popular franchises that's out right now.
I hate you already.
So I'm going to go ahead and take Shrek off the board.
Oh, okay.
I hate you.
I waffled over that. Is that an Eddie Murphy movie?
It is.
He's a big proponent of Donkey.
Come on, man. Movie?
Donkey.
Kind of Eddie Murphy.
You know what else everybody don't like? Parfaits. Everybody
Parfaits.
loves parfaits.
Who don't like parfaits?
Everybody loves parfaits.
I mean, that could be a Mike Myers movie.
I can take it off.
That
That's
could
fine.
be a Mike Myers
Hey, look,
movie.
I can take it off. I got
No,
I had it on my board.
There you go. Okay.
I'm gonna go with Dr. Doolittle.
Oh,
good pick.
okay.
All right.
Good
All right.
pick. Okay.
Great, because you left the one that I was going to take anyway in this round.
Don't you do it.
Life.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's a good one. I forgot about
Love
that.
that one.
Life.
He and Martin were funny.
We're hilarious.
Hilarious.
Together. Yeah.
This is the gun line. Tell them about the gun line, boss.
All right.
Who's up?
It's you.
D-Bar.
Am I up?
Yeah.
Oh, good. I got my second pick. Oh, give me Boomerang.
Oh, yeah.
Boomerang. That was it. That was the joint. Let's just say, how do I say this? You had Leela Roshan.
Yep.
You had Robin
Givens.
Robin Givens.
Yep.
I understand, Mike.
Yes.
I get you.
Yes.
Completely.
And you had
100%.
Holly Berry.
You know what, Laura? You
Yes.
know Robin Givens was actually like the first Kardashian. He was like the first one like that. That started the whole trend.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
But height of their powers, the Boomerang, him and his two boys. That was me and my two boys. That's my movie.
So that movie came, I think I was in junior high when that movie came out, right? You know, I'm Marcus Grant. He was Marcus
Graham. Yes.
Graham.
That's why I keep going, Marcus.
I got so much of that in my junior high and high school days. Yes, a lot of that.
Eartha Kitt was coming after you.
Okay. So it's my turn.
Yep.
Okay, so I have to take the Nutty Professor.
Oh, funny.
Hercules.
Hercules.
So I got to take that one. And then I was a little torn because I know some of them I'm like, oh, that was not a good one, but it was funny to me, but I'm not going to take it because I would get heat for it. So I'm actually going to take one that I think is off the board for you guys, or I don't think you guys would see me taking it. Trading Places.
Oh, funny.
Oh, see, I actually thought that was one that the D-Bar would take, would have been Trading Places.
I liked it. He was funny.
Yeah.
But the other two, I was thinking about that.
All right.
Looking
All
good,
right, D-Bar.
Billy Ray.
Yeah.
Yeah, feeling good, Lewis. There we go. Am I up?
Yep,
Yes.
you're up.
Oh, I get all my picks. Okay, this one is off kind of the beaten path. Should have got an Oscar for this. He was nominated. Golden Globe and Academy Award. Give me Dreamgirl.
That's a
He
good one.
was
All right.
fantastic as James Thunder Early.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right.
I
That's
thought
my
about
pick.
taking that one. So.
That's my pick.
All right. So that left one that because I was afraid that you were taking D-Bar. You would have been the only one possibly to take this one that I'm gonna pick right here.
Okay.
Because I'm sure DeAndre hasn't seen it. I don't know if Laura has seen it. Underrated, incredibly hilarious. The Golden Child.
Oh my God. Yes, sir. Yes.
I want the
knife. Please.
Give me the knife.
So I know of it. I have not seen it, but I know of it. It was on the list.
Like, it's definitely not one of his more well-known, I guess, movies, or it hasn't really endured.
Yeah.
But it is very funny.
What do you call the genre?
It's like an action comedy.
Action comedy, but it's got sci-fi and it's got demons and stuff in it.
Yeah, sort of like, I don't know if you've ever seen Big Trouble in Little China.
Yeah,
sort of
there you go.
the same vibe.
With Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
Just doing better
With Eddie
jokes.
Murphy, right, exactly.
All right, D.
All right. I'm stuck between two, and they're both funny. But I think I'm going to just stick with my first choice. I'm gonna take Norbit.
Norbit. Yeah, that's the one that I was thinking.
All right.
Yeah.
I felt bad for him through that whole thing.
What
was
Come
her
on
name?
now.
Rasputia.
Oh my God. You're going out with me.
That's who I thought. That's one of the ones that I thought about. So I was between Norbit, which you took. I was also between Mulan because I love that movie.
He was the dragon.
He was the dragon.
He was
I
the
love
dragon.
Mushu.
Yeah.
And then also Harlem Nights.
Yeah, Harlem Nights is still on the board, huh?
Yeah, so
directed that
Harlem
one.
Nights.
Yeah.
He directed that
Got
one.
Daddy Daycare, too.
Daddy Daycare's funny, too.
My brother is in Harlem Nights.
Really?
What?
Wait, for real?
My middle brother is in the Harlem Nights. Next time you see the movie, it's the first time you see Danny Aiello
Okay.
come into the Cotton Club.
Mhm.
Or Candy, what is it? Richard Pryor's Club? Whatever the place where they're gambling.
Yes.
When he's standing there, the guy behind him looks just like me. You'll be like, hey, that's DeMarco. Nope, that's my brother.
That's
What?
funny.
Yeah.
Down to
See,
check it out.
again, he was playing football at UCLA
Okay.
and then was doing movies at night. See, Distractions everywhere.
Distractions everywhere.
Everywhere in Los Angeles.
Wow.
Now I need to go see that movie.
Right. Now we
Yes.
can check it out.
Your brother has been around.
Everywhere. Yes.
You do. Every time we say something or something comes up, you'll be like, oh, my brother.
He was in that.
And now I know which one it is. It's Andre.
He was in that and in the program.
Was he in the program?
He was in the program. He was the Mississippi State D tackle that got like roached up by the other actor.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he was the one talking trash.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
And Race to the Crown is driven by Rotolo Chevrolet, California's #1 Chevy dealer, 13 straight years. Huge inventory, outstanding service. Rotolo takes pride in doing it right. Rotolo Chevrolet, #1 for a reason. Driven by Rotolo Chevrolet, where #1 isn't a slogan, it's a standard.
So glad you picked Harlem Nights in life.
Well, I took Life. I didn't take Harlem.
Who took Harlem Nights?
No,
nobody. That was
nobody
like
took Harlem Nights.
that was
okay.
an
I took the
honorary
Golden
one.
Child.
Man, Harlem Nights had everybody.
Harlem
Every
Nights had
comedian
everybody.
in the world was in it. Oh,
Eddie Murphy, Richard Pryor, Della Reese, Red Fox.
Come on, shoot me in my pinky toe. Come on. Come on, sugar.
Oh, you want to hit people with garbage cans. Now I got to cut you. Coming up, we're going to talk to a Super Bowl champion.
Let's
that
go.
is not DeMarco Farr. Stick around. Josh Jones coming up to join us here on DeMarco and Travis here on ESPN LA.
Hey, new DraftKings customers, listen up. You can sign up with code LA710 right now. Spend $5 to get $200 in total rewards. Write this down. It's code LA710. LA710. DraftKings Sports is live in all 50 states now. That means California. That means us. The whole world's watching one tournament right now. Group stage chaos, and I mean absolute chaos. Knockout drama. Stoppage time heartbreak, all guaranteed. The DraftKings Sports app is now live in Cali, so whether you're catching the early kickoff before work, the late match at the bar, you're in on every minute, every match, every moment, all in one app. Right here in California, the world's biggest stage is in the palm of your hand. Let me give you that code again. That's code LA710 for new DraftKings customers. Spend $5, get $200 in total rewards. In partnership with DraftKings, the crown is yours. All right, legal stuff. Event trading offered by DraftKings Predictions, a CFTC registered introducing broker. Trading involves risk of loss. Market availability varies. Eligibility restrictions apply. $50 every 7 days via click to claim, issued in non-withdrawable predictions dollars that expire in 1 year. Ends June 28th. For terms, dkng.co/predictions promo. Remember this code, LA710. Spend $5, get $200. Good luck.
Tonight at 6 on Road to the Cup. Mario, what a performance for Mexico and the United States. All three CONCACAF hosts are through to the knockout stages.
Yeah, Mexico flying, the U.S. men's national team is flying, and the round of 32, the knockout stage, begins this Sunday, Dave.
And all the big players have shown up. It has made this tournament something special already, and I know that's going to continue. Join us, Road to the Cup, coming up tonight, 6 o'clock on ESPN LA.
Hey guys, it's Cap. Is there any better match than soccer and pizza? Our friends at Pizza Hut have 2 winning deals all summer long. Need a quick carryout before kickoff? Grab a large, 1-topping pizza for just $9.99. Want more toppings or delivery? Get a large, 3-topping pizza for only $12.99, available for delivery or carryout. So whether you're watching every minute or just tuning in for the big moments, Pizza Hut is the winning move this summer of soccer. Order today on the Pizza Hut app or go to pizzahut.com.
4th of July weekend checklist. Sunscreen? Check. Snacks? Check. Road trip playlist? Check. Now, when's the last time you checked your oil? Before you hit the road, head to Valvoline Instant Oil Change for a fast 15-minute stay-in-your-car oil change, and no appointment is ever needed. Plus, they'll check your fluids, battery, wipers, and more, so you can worry less about your car and focus more on the weekend ahead. Visit SoCalOilChange.com for a special offer and your nearest location. Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Quick, easy, and road trip approved.
Morongo giving away 3 Corvette Stingrays? Finally, a sporty 2-seater for me and my ego. Now your top reasons to visit Morongo.
Fireworks the 26th. Performers, bonus giveaways, and carnival games. June 26th through 28th. The fun continues July 3rd through 5th.
Number 2.
Rev up for the Stingray giveaway. Be here June 28th for 3 chances to win.
And the number 1 reason.
Don't pay high prices for gas. Morongo's Travel Center prices are the lowest price gas around.
Good times.
Skechers elite athlete OG Anunoby has been making history on the basketball court.
Anunoby tips it in. Unbelievable. What a shot.
He's been balling out in Skechers high-performance basketball sneakers, and the world is noticed. But how does OG train off the court to keep in peak physical condition? Hands-free Skechers Slip-ins Aeroburst. They help prepare OG for the physical demands of playing at a championship level. Get your pair of Aeroburst for only $165 at a Skechers store, Skechers.com, or wherever high-performance running shoes are sold.
I'm David Ortiz. When I lost my mom, she was only 46, and I lost my dad to cancer. It was the worst pain I ever felt. It made me think, what will happen with the people I love when my time is up? That's why I have life insurance. Ethos makes it easy. It's all online, take about 10 minutes, and you can get up to $3 million in coverage.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/game. That's ethos.com/game. Paid testimonial. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
It's DeMarco Farr and Travis Rogers.
Just all right. All right.
It was cool.
By the way, I think that's the first time I ever said all right.
Afternoons with DeMarco and Travis rolls on.
Did I get it out in one piece?
You
Did
did good. You did good. Back to the guys.
Laura trying to get us beat up in here.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Why you always gotta come at me?
Seahawks OT, Josh Jones is with us. Super Bowl champion is with us. DeMarco and Travis, Marcas in for Travis. She tried to put the Aaron Donald cutout behind him.
It worked. He got a little tremble.
No, that's not tremble. He's going to turn around and start punching. There you go.
It's a reaction. You know, it's really like a reaction when you see him.
What is that like lining up in front of that?
Man, it's really like, I don't know, man. It's it's going to be a long day.
Yeah.
You know, we got the game plan in, but sometimes the game plan still don't work. You know?
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel you. Does he talk? Does he? Because
at
I
first
tried to interview him every day for like 10 years, and he refuses to talk about himself. He's super humble. He's that guy. But seeing him play, that's a different dude. So I wonder, what is it like when you're out there where we can't go with him?
I mean, on the field, at first, he's super quiet. He's just working. But then I ain't gonna lie, when you get him a couple times, that's when he starts chatting.
Yeah?
Yeah, I feel like he tried to get in your head, you know.
You got him?
Once or twice.
Every now and then you're going to get somebody.
But he got his way more than I got mine. So.
That's awesome.
You were talking about, during the break, what it's like being in Seattle. Obviously, you guys are Super Bowl champions. That fan base is insane during normal times. What has it been like since you guys hoisted the Lombardi?
I mean, they showed nothing but support. You know, they show up and show out everywhere we go. Even down in the Super Bowl, they showed up and show out. Man, I love the 12s. And that stadium is rocking. I mean, like, they showed nothing but support for us and our team and what we got going on. So, you know,
feel it?
Shout out to them. Yeah.
Do you? No. Do you feel it? Like, you got 31 other teams like looking for you right now?
Of course.
Yeah.
You know when you're at the top, you put that target on your back. You know,
everybody's building for you. How does that feel?
I mean, you know, it's a blessing and a curse. You know
Absolutely.
What I mean? But, you know, we still worried about ourselves. We still worried about, you know, getting better and making our team better. You know, that's what matters, you know. I feel like that's what got us there. We wasn't looking around, checking everybody else out.
Did you?
We just worried about what we was doing.
You did not cross with Bobby Wagner. He was gone.
Yeah, I did not.
Okay, so he was here, and I asked him because he'd been through it. Like, how do you flip the script? I know because we won the Super Bowl. I get it. But just how do you flip the script going from one year to the next? So I told them winning the Super Bowl for me felt like you got off the parade float and went right into training camp. Yeah. So how do you guys plant that stick in the ground and say this was last year, this was this year?
You got to know it's a new team. You know, each and every year it's a new team coming through there. What we did was great. What we did was phenomenal, and everybody will remember for the rest of their lives. But you got to know what your goal is. Again, you know, we got a saying right now. We're running it forward. We're not looking back. You know, we're running it forward. We're looking to get better as the team what we got now. You know, and you know, we're excited for the season.
That's a big dude, bro. 6'7", 339. Boy, are you 339 right now?
Not right now.
Not right now? What, are we north or south? South? Oh, yeah. Okay. I see it. Okay.
Slim down.
Yeah.
So, I mean, so when does the process of getting ready, getting back to game shape, when does that start for you?
It starts now. It starts now. And then mostly I've been trying to trim down, you know, clean up the body fat, you know, stay more flexible, you know.
What body fat?
Yeah, I got a little bit right now. I got a little bit.
You look good. I've seen you play. Yeah. You were born in Texas. You attended George Bush High School.
Yep.
What was that like?
City
I
of
went to
Houston.
Kennedy, so I saw Kennedy every day of my life. I thought he was a family member.
Yeah,
right. Yeah.
I mean, City of Houston is amazing. You know, I'm
Yeah.
born and raised there. Probably the best city in all. You know, in my opinion, it's the best city in the whole world.
Absolutely. And then you played for the Houston Cougars.
Mhm.
I was just learning about them. There was some coach that was at the University of Houston. I think he might be your most famous coach. He invented the veer.
The Veer offense.
The veer offense. I'll look his name up. But
okay.
I was just for some reason, Marcus, I was thinking about the veer offense and where it came from.
Okay.
It came from the University of Houston. And the veer is the most unfair offense to any defender that's known to make. See, look
Bill
at him
Yeoman.
smiling.
Bill Yeoman.
He gets what's his name?
Bill Yeoman?
Yeoman, that's
Oh,
his
yeah,
name.
Bill Yeoman.
See, that face has to be around.
Yeah, for sure.
See
All
that
around.
face? He gets to hit me when I'm not looking. That's the veer offense. So from Houston to the NFL, man, tell me about that leap going from college to the pros.
Man, it's been a journey. You know, City Houston Cougars helped me out a lot. You know, my team that was there with Dana Holgerson, my coach B. Jones, you know, they really put it instilled in me to go out there and, you know, put my best foot forward in what I wanted to do. And, you know, that turned out to me getting drafted to the Cardinals. And then, you know, I just, from there, I just been putting one foot in front of the other. Now I'm in my 7th year.
Yeah.
And just blessed.
You're vested. Good for you.
You got drafted in 2020, which was just a bizarre year, right? I mean, because we had the pandemic. There was all this. Yeah. How was that transition? Because it had to be unlike anything else you were used to in your football life.
You know, at the time, it was all like a transitional phase for me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because I'm going from college to the NFL. In the meanwhile, a whole pandemic and COVID is happening. So things are different. The NFL is trying to figure out what they want to do. If we're going to have a season, people are sitting out. So it was kind of a difference for other people that had, like, you know, we had the combine, but I didn't have my pro day. You know, I didn't have no OTAs. The first time I get up there, I think we got a week before training camp.
Wow.
And we had training camp, and then that was it. Then we rolled right into the season. So, you know, it's more of like a quicker learning curve that I had to, you know, be ready for it, you know. So it was kind of a crazy moment in my life, but, you know, I always remember it. You know,
Wow.
It's one of a kind.
You got to skip your first OTA?
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Now that you've been through 6 others,
yeah.
Good for you.
I know,
Right.
yeah.
But what do they say? Voluntary is not voluntary.
Yeah,
They
right.
mean mandatory. You know, the thing I did, I was looking you up, and I seen you play a bunch against the Rams, preparing for you, talking about you. So I know a lot about him as an athlete, and I can't stop staring at his mitts. See his hand? Look at that. Put your hand up. Look at that. Imagine if that slapped you upside the head.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I got a guy you can. Is Chris here? No,
Wow.
never mind. No. Wouldn't that be fun?
What, Chris got big hands?
No,
Nah.
he just wants Chris to get slapped upside the head.
I'm dead.
He might actually let you do it. That's the cool
I'm
thing.
dead.
But the thing is, I love your dedication to youth football and your football camps. What is that like? When did you know you were going to be a pro and you have this dream of playing in the NFL? And have you seen it in your camps so far from another kid? Did you see yourself in that camp?
So honestly, I started playing like football when I was a junior in high school, when I transferred schools. And the head coach of that school was Alan Aldridge. He was a Super Bowl winner with the Broncos.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't know.
Aldridge?
Alan Aldridge.
Okay, yeah, okay.
And he was, you know, he seen me. He was like, hey, man, you playing football? I was like, I never played football a day in my life. So he got me out there, and I didn't know what I was doing. You know, I ended up having multiple scholarship offers. I'm just out there moving my feet, being big. So I ended up with, you know, multiple college offers, ended up going to college, ended up to where I am now. And, you know, we always talked about me giving back and coming back.
Mhm.
And then, you know, I hated it took this, but, you know, he ended up passing away.
Oh,
you
no.
know? Yeah, he ended up passing away. And it kind of like triggered in my heart to be able to, like, to go back to my alma mater and really start working with the youth because he saw something in me,
Mhm.
you know, to push me to where I wanted to go. And then now, you know, I'm coming back to be able to do the same thing.
See, it only takes one. What were you doing? I mean, when he found you, how big were you?
I was about 6'4", 260.
Were you playing hoop?
I was playing basketball.
Playing basketball.
Yeah, I was playing
See,
basketball.
why you want to do that? See?
You know,
Because
yeah,
look at the University of Houston, right? Like if you're gonna play football, you play basketball.
Yeah.
University of Houston.
Come
That's
on,
what you
you're
do.
a freight train, not a basketball.
But you did start the Josh Jones Foundation. I mean, talk a little bit about what the foundation does.
It's just supporting the youth through sports and through major events. You know, bringing in something to them that they never like could experience, you know, on their own. You know, it's kind of like the same thing for me. Just bringing something to them, to their doorstep, to their community, to their area, to be able to see that they can grow from this and then get to wherever they want to go and achieve their dreams.
Nice. It's super important. but you got to be honest, Marcus. Sometimes I'm brutally honest. Like, hey, what do you think of my kid? Nope. Nah, try something else. Try softball. That might be better for you. So you're in town in LA for the BET Awards?
Yeah.
You're actually going in.
I will be at the BET Awards.
Is this your first time?
First time, yeah. Usually watch it on TV.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I've never been to the BET Awards.
Yeah, I'm excited.
I mean,
Drewski's hosting, so it should be fun.
Who's dressing you?
I actually got a stylist. Her name's Kylie.
Yeah.
She's super dope here, based in LA. I actually just left from over there. She got some dope stuff for me. So
yeah.
I mean, gives like sneak preview. We suited, booted. What are we doing?
We're going suited and booted for
right.
BET Awards, and then she got me some other stuff throughout this weekend. So I'm be dressed well.
Yeah,
Very
cool. I assume that you're going to have somebody dress you.
Yeah.
Right? You know?
I mean,
if
you'd
you go
hope
to the
so,
BET
right?
Awards.
Going to BET Awards.
Yeah, I mean, I can't dress myself. I'll be looking bad in there.
You don't think you can rock the Hawaiian
I
shirt
would
at the
show
BET
up
Awards?
just like this, and he would laugh me
Look,
out the building.
I'm gonna connect you with Kylie, and we'll get
See,
you.
there you go. See that? That's a sneak diss right there.
Was it a sneak? Or
a little bit. So,
that was direct.
So when you heard the news, the big news of the offseason that Myles Garrett wound up here, your first thought, your thoughts on that?
So, I mean, we're in meetings, and then I don't really got my phone in meetings, but it's just sitting there. And I think I seen this ticker come across, and I seen something. I just look over, I peek at it. I'm like, oh, Myles Garrett. I'm like, hold on. Exactly. The last, I think it was like the last 5 meetings of the meeting. So I'm kind of looking back at our, Charles Cross, our tackle. I'm kind of peeking back at him. I'm like just looking. Abe's our right tackle, so he don't really got to worry about because usually Myles is on the left side. I'm just looking back at Charles. He's like, after me, he's like, why you keep looking at me? I put out my phone. I'm showing him like, he's like, oh man.
Wow.
But we competitors. We excited to play against them and look forward to the game.
You're holding the Lombardi. It's no slouch. Like I said, everybody's chasing you, and this is all. It's all about competition. Don't you want to face the best?
Yeah, of course.
Absolutely. Don't you want to be the best?
Yeah. To be the best, you got to beat the best.
So I mean, you started as a junior. I mean, how far do you want to take this? Like most guys like me, I thought Hall of Fame. Everybody does. How do you feel about playing professional football at this point in your life?
I mean, honestly, I'm a competitor. So anytime I get a chance to go out there and compete at the highest level, that's like my dream. I'm living it every time. You know how it feels to be under those lights. It's like it's kind of like a drug, It's just so addicting, and like that feeling. I still got that hunger for that and that drive for that. So like as far as this game want to take me is as far as I'm gonna take it.
That's why I've been watching the World Cup. Every time they score, the roar of the crowd, bro, my hair stand up. Yeah. Keep playing.
Of course.
If you can't play, you can't play. Trust me.
Exactly. Hey, Josh, man, congratulations on the Super Bowl.
Absolutely.
Best of luck this season.
Yes,
Enjoy
sir.
the BET Awards, man. It was good to talk to you.
Of course. Thank you. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for having me.
Are you sure you can't stick around? Let's get Chris here.
No, I think I don't want no smoke with Chris. You got it.
Thank you, man. Good to meet you.
Of course, you too.
Oh, wait.
Whose birthday
yeah,
is
by
it?
the way, it wasn't happy belated. Yeah, man. It's your birthday.
Yeah, turned 29. Just don't tell nobody else.
All right. And you in L.A. on your birthday?
It was on the 22nd.
Oh, you having a good time. Yeah, give me your number. I'm coming.
All right.
Here we go.
Thank you, man. Good to see you.
What do we got next? Is it tip or no tip? What are we
It's
doing
Pachanga Pick of the Week.
Pachanga Pick of the Week. All right, that's coming up next. Thanks to Josh Jones for stopping by. DeMarco, Travis, Marcus hanging out for Trav today here on ESPN Los Angeles.
It's time for your Valvoline Instant Oil Change Summer of Soccer update. Here's Mario Ruiz.
The United States is headed to the knockout stage after an impressive group stage campaign that saw the Americans finish atop Group D. Despite Thursday's loss to Turkey, the U.S. men's national team did more than enough in its first 2 matches to emerge as Group D winners and keep its World Cup hopes very much alive. Now the focus shifts to the round of 32. The U.S. will take on Bosnia and Herzegovina on July 1st at 5 p.m. at Levi Stadium in Santa Clara, California. The Americans are expected to have a fully healthy Christian Pulisic back in the lineup, and with the U.S. entering as the clear favorite, they'll be looking to take the next step toward what could be a memorable World Cup run.
And that's your Valvoline Instant Oil Change Summer of Soccer update. Valvoline Instant Oil Change, home of the 15-minute drive-through oil change. From kickoff to the final whistle, performance matters. Keep your vehicle running strong. Visit SoCalOilChange.com for a special offer and locations near you.
I'm here with Angelica, and getting a DUI is serious business, isn't it?
It's a process, Cappy, and if you don't take action within 10 days, you run the risk of some pretty serious consequences. Start by calling or going to fixmydui.org. One of many things Fix My DUI does is help individuals rebuild their lives through stability and reducing the risk of future mistakes. We do this through education and ongoing support.
So the first thing you do,
visit fixmydui.org or call 888-607-7077. We can help.
Right now, there's a real demand for experienced brick and block layers. You can earn up to $55.10 an hour, plus full family health care, vision, dental, a pension, and annual pay increases. Not just a job, that's a future. The work, projects you could drive by and say, yeah, I built that. Plus free safety training, a union that has your back, and contractors ready to invest in you. Now's the time to join the International Union of Bricklayers and Allied Craftsmen Local 4. Call the Hall at 626-739-5600 or visit BAC4CA.org. Become a part of the best hands in the business.
Progressive presents ways to save money that aren't bundling your home and auto insurance with Progressive.
Thanks again for taking me to the game, man. I can't wait to get in there. By the way, what's in the bag?
Oh, I bring my own hot dog and peanuts. Saves a ton.
Savvy. And what about the beach chairs?
Why buy seats when you can save big and bring your own?
We can't get in without tickets.
Tickets? What do you think the portable TV is for?
Don't save money pretending to go to the game. You could save hundreds by switching to Progressive. Get a quote at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and other insurers. Not available in all states or situations.
Hey, John, why so glum?
I just got let go. The company's downsizing. This is the third time in the last 2 years. I'm done with this.
Have you thought about My Computer Career? I've heard they can train you for a career in IT in just a few months, including cybersecurity and the basics of AI. And you don't need prior training or experience. Now that's a recession-resistant career.
Wow, thanks. I'll check them out.
Go to mycomputercareer.edu and take the free career evaluation. Mycomputercareer.edu, an Elite CompTIA certification partner. Financial aid is available to those who qualify, including VA benefits.
It's DeMarco Farr and Travis Rogers for your afternoon drive.
So, I fall. Kind of, sort of frequently.
Yeah, but you get back up.
I get so far.
Yeah, you get up. There you go.
DeMarco and Travis continue. Here are the guys.
The Lone Ranger.
Correct.
He's on the roll. Silver.
Actually, officially, it's the William Tell Overture, right? I think it's the official name of the song.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, it comes from like an old opera from 18th
But this
century.
was the Lone Ranger.
But the Lone Ranger, yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's how most people know it nowadays.
Yeah.
All right, you guys on a roll. I got to find something a little more difficult.
Well, on the way out yesterday, Laura was speaking with someone and said Tonto, and I thought she meant Tonto, and
Right.
that means stupid. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
Yes.
So that was the character's name?
I think, right.
I mean, it was a different era then. It was a different era.
I think
but
so.
Damn.
Yeah, correct my math. Yeah, that was funny. So the World Cup, FIFA World Cup, still going on. Did France lose today, or they won?
No, they won. They won 3-1.
They beat the Norwegians 4-1.
Oh, was it 4-1? Okay.
4-1. They finished Group 1 in dominant fashion. And Senegal beat Iraq, right?
5-0, which might sneak Senegal in. They were sort of on the bubble, but I think they might sneak into the knockout round now.
All right. I'm trying to think. Let's see. We got Spain and Uruguay tonight. Winner could claim the top spot in Group H.
Ooh, that should be fun.
Which one helps us? Helps the U.S.?
Neither.
Nothing. I guess, Cape Verde, Saudi Arabia?
I don't know. I haven't looked further down the bracket, but the U.S. is locked in.
Okay.
We're going to play Bosnia-Herzegovina on Wednesday. That is
on
for
Wednesday.
Sure. That
okay.
is for sure
and
done.
It's looking like on the side of right now in the round of 32 that the U.S., if they do advance, they won't really meet someone like a Spain or Brazil
so
further
later?
down into the
the bracket's actually working out kind of nice for them right now. Yeah.
So it's a good thing.
I got to pick a Pachanga pick of the week. So you know what? How about Belgium versus New Zealand? I like New Zealand and I like Belgium because they have that dude that looks like Leonard Fournette.
Romelu Lukaku.
Doesn't he look like Leonard
He
Fournette?
does,
He
he
looks
does.
exactly. I'm like, hey, when did he play soccer?
There are a couple like Fournette because there's somebody I can't remember. There's another team whose goalie looks like Leonard Fournette.
Yeah,
too, right. There's
he
a
looks
couple
like a lot of people.
Fournette lookalikes.
I'll pick that one. So Belgium versus New Zealand. Belgium looks to secure advancement. Pachanga Resort Casino stay and play package. Deluxe room for one night, $100 in resort or dining credit. Play your perfect combination at Pachanga Resort Casino. Visit pachanga.com for more info. I'm having a blast watching the World Cup. It's so funny. People say I don't like soccer, and then they're glued to the TV. It's so exciting.
Well, because maybe you don't like the sport or you don't understand the sport or know a lot about it, but people like excitement.
Okay, let me ask you a question.
Okay.
You ready, DeAndre? I need you to weigh in. Is it more exciting than baseball?
The World Cup is more exciting than regular season baseball, yes.
True.
I
Okay.
think playoff
Very
baseball is a
true.
different animal.
Absolutely. Okay, go ahead.
I don't know, man, because I feel like the representation of your country, it brings the most out of these athletes.
Boom.
So I think that's why I feel like the World Cup is a bigger draw, because it doesn't happen every single year.
Yes.
So I think that's why it makes it one of the biggest stages, you know.
Yeah,
That's my- yeah.
somebody's tried to interject that, like, hey, you should talk about this on your show. I think it's more exciting than baseball. I said the World Cup is.
The World Cup
because MLS is here.
But even I think what makes the World Cup cool is even for the countries that don't have a chance at it, there's still that energy that's around it.
Yeah.
Right. My wife was born in Haiti. I bought her a Haiti jersey for it.
I have Haiti in the thing.
Oh, do you?
I took Haiti. I have
Okay.
South Korea and Haiti.
All right.
So I'm on your side.
All right.
There you go.
So, but like, so like the other night, they lost. They lost 4-2 to Morocco. Their tournament, unfortunately, is over. But they scored. And to like watch their fans go just absolutely nuts.
Yes.
Over watching their team score. Like, nobody's expecting Haiti to do anything. Nobody's expecting.
But you're on the board.
Right. Nobody's
Yeah.
expecting like Curacao to do anything in this tournament. But like when those teams score and to see their fans just absolutely go bonkers, like that part is fun to me.
I think we watched Ecuador score their first goal ever, and they went bonkers.
They went
I
nuts.
think that's
Well,
cool.
Ecuador won.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
they
back
did.
and
Yeah.
that was wild.
That is, and that's the thing. That's what I told Trudell on Wednesday when we were out there, bike shed, because a lot of these nations, it's their first time, like because they expanded.
Mm-hmm.
So seeing those stories is so cool, man. Being able to showcase your country and like be prideful of that in
Yeah.
like such a global stage is amazing.
Absolutely.
If I was, from one of those countries, like we just made it, the expectations aren't. If I scored a goal for one of those countries, I would never shut up about it.
Ever.
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 It'd be like, hey, did you remember to take out the trash? Remember when I scored a goal in the World Cup?
You
Like
dang right.
I would never ever shut up about something.
You want me
like
to
that.
pay for this? I'm the guy that scored
I
the goal.
scored the goal.
There you go. So the group stage almost complete. Knockout round is taking shape, correct?
Yes.
And France still looks good. Mexico, I told you, man, Mexico has been the story of the tournament.
Well, I think in the sense of they won all their games. There's a lot of things that, we won't get into. But, and as a Mexicana, yes, I love it. It's just, we bring the vibes, man. Let's just be real. Like, we bring the vibes, seeing the stadium rock out the way it does. And again, I'm not saying other countries don't, because the rowing is cool. Everybody has their own thing. I just think because we live in Southern California, we are submerged in a lot of Mexican culture. So for us, it's like, oh, yeah. But we do bring vibes. Like, we are. But also, because again, I told you, my mom's like, yeah, we're winning everything. I was like, okay. Let's calm down now. You know what I mean? In our hearts, like, yeah, but
keep that energy.
But you also you have Merlin the duck on your side.
Oh my God, the duck is amazing.
The duck?
Are you not aware of this duck?
Merlin the duck?
Yes.
I told you about the duck, D4. Remember I showed you the video of the little duck and then it went viral?
Oh, it wears the jersey and everything. Yeah.
Oh my God. See, they got a mascot now.
They got a mascot.
They got a
They have
mascot.
the duck, right? The duck is dope.
And Merlin has been everywhere. He's been invited to Netflix. He's
like the duck met the president.
Yes. The duck met the president of Mexico.
Now I want to go steal it.
No, you don't want to do that.
Dun, 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 dun. Steal the mojo. Come on.
That seems like a,
It's bad karma. That's bad juju,
well, also,
bro.
it seems like the premise for a really bad comedy.
Exactly.
Like,
Come on.
Stealing a duck.
Ocean's 14. Come on. We're going to steal Merlin the duck. Ecuador had the biggest upset, right? Beating Germany 2-1. U.S. is through, but we all had that. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, do we give them a golf clap?
I didn't have them winning the group, but I definitely had them getting through.
Yes.
Okay.
I also was a little bit yesterday when I was watching the game, and I was like, oh, and then it was like 2-2, and then bam, last minute, I was like, oh.
Yeah, 98th minute. How about that?
It was disappointing the way it happened. I didn't take too much from it just because in the grand scheme of things, it didn't really matter, and we played our backups
I'd
mostly.
rather win than lose.
But yeah, I mean, it was disappointing, but it wasn't devastating.
I bet it was great for the coach. That's going to reinforce a lot of stuff for him. Sometimes losing is good. It helps you go forward.
You notice that our coach looks like Russell Crowe?
He does.
Looks like Russell Crowe.
He does. Like Gladiator, Russell Crowe.
Or there's that movie.
Not Russell Crowe now.
The Nice Guys. If you go Google The Nice Guys, he looks like Russell Crowe from that movie.
That's cruiserweight Russell Crowe.
Yes.
Now he's heavyweight.
He's definitely heavyweight.
He's heavyweight
Russell
now.
Crowe. Yep.
Dark horses: Morocco, Japan, Ivory Coast, Ecuador. We got to put them in there.
Shout out Ivory Coast. I got him in my pool.
Do you really?
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Nice.
They looked good the other day.
I love it. They expanded to 48 teams. I think it works. Goals are up. Excitement is up. Jerseys are selling. The knockout round is going to be so much fun. This is going to be great. I hope the U.S. hangs in there as long as possible.
I have a question because I'm reading the chat, and sometimes the chat gets out of pocket.
Oh, boy.
And somebody said that I act like I was born and raised in Mexico, but I'm not even going to say what he said.
I would just say ignore that one.
Yeah.
No, but my thing is no. But here's my thing. Is why is it bad to be prideful of that? You know what I mean? Like that's what I'm saying. Like it's not bad. Like your wife was like, when
wife, or did you call me white?
No, white.
Oh,
wife.
Like that's twice. One day.
No.
Okay,
your wife.
Yeah,
Remember
Travis, get it together.
Yeah.
At least you didn't call him DeMarcus. Well, DeMarcus Rowe would have been better. But your wife was like, yo, you got to root for South Korea. You can't root for Mexico.
Yeah.
There's pride in that. Like, why is that? Like, it shouldn't be a bad thing. You know what I mean?
It's not.
Like,
I would have ignored it. That's Beto, right?
It wasn't. I'm not going to put, I know I joke a lot about Beto. We're not putting that one on Beto.
Come on. That's
chat, be better.
Be better. I was here with the Beto on Wednesday watching the Mexico game.
How was that, being on air and seeing that?
Oh, it was wild. He had a horn, so when every time Mexico scored,
yeah,
he would he'd blow the horn. Like, it was fun. We had a good night.
Good.
Yeah, good time.
Yep. I hope we make a deep run. We're here.
Looks good.
I hope we make a deep run.
Looks good.
Yeah. No doubt.
The bracket is definitely shaping up.
Because I need more Alexi Lalas on TV getting smacked around.
I want Zlatan Ibrahimovic on TV all the time.
Well, you got to put Alexi next to him. Then.
Yeah, maybe
you got to put his foil.
It's like a weird buddy comedy.
I shouldn't even be laughing about that. That's so mean. Yeah. Gosh, ganging up on the guy. Anyway.
Is that it? Is that
I think so.
Pick of the week?
Yeah.
All right.
It's World Cup for the Pechanga Pick of the Week. I read the tag. I'll read it again. You can play your perfect combination at Pechanga Resort Casino. Visit Pechanga.com for more info. That was our Pechanga Pick of the Week.
All right.
Let's go.
Tip or no tip coming up after this. DeMarco, Travis, Marcus hanging out with you on a Friday afternoon here on ESPN LA.
And it is the summer of soccer is here, and the Rock and Brews is your headquarters for every match. Catch all the action on massive LED screens with game day food and drink specials and unbeatable atmosphere. Bring your crew and cheer on your favorite team at Rock and Brews. Visit rockandbrews.com for your nearest location.
Tonight at 6 on Road to the Cup. Mario, what a performance for Mexico and the United States. All three CONCACAF hosts are through to the knockout stages.
Yeah, Mexico flying, the U.S. men's national team is flying, and the round of 32, the knockout stage, begins this Sunday, Dave.
And all the big players have shown up. It has made this tournament something special already, and I know that's going to continue. Join us, Road to the Cup, coming up tonight, 6 o'clock on ESPN LA.
Call Jacob. Hey, it's Mace.
And I'm Ireland.
After a crash, you are on the spot. You got to make the right decisions.
So count on peace of mind. Count on Jacob. Here's what I mean. 800-345-6789. Mace, you just count to 9.
Exactly. Count on a plan. Count on a team that moves fast. Count on Jacob.
Accident or injury. Call Jacob and Ronnie. Call Jacob. 1-800-345-6789. Call Jacob.
Hyundai gives you America's best warranty on every new vehicle. It includes a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty, plus 24/7 roadside assistance. That's peace of mind from Hyundai. And these days, that's priceless.
Right now, for a limited time, lease a Hyundai Elantra for $199 a month or get $2,000 bonus cash. See your SoCal Hyundai dealer. Hurry, offers end July 6th. Call 714-568-7676 for details.
Download to see if you qualify. Not all customers will qualify. Transfer fees may apply. No Albert subscription required. Albert is not a bank. Albert Instant Loans are issued by FinWise Bank, member FDIC. Not an actual client. Terms apply.
Kylie, what's wrong? I just got hit with a car repair bill. I'm behind on rent, and I feel like I can never save any money.
Have you tried the Albert app? Albert is your financial assistant, helping you find ways to save and create custom budgets to actually grow your money. Plus, you can get up to $10,000 for big expenses or advance up to $1,000 fast when you need cash right away.
Albert can get me up to $10,000 $10,000?
Exactly. Albert spots you in a pinch and helps you grow your money in the long run.
I'm downloading Albert right now.
Download the Albert app and use promo code ACTIVATE to borrow up to $10,000 for whatever you need. The Albert app helps you budget better and save more money so you reach your financial goals faster. Download the Albert app right now and use promo code ACTIVATE to borrow up to $10,000. Use code ACTIVATE to borrow up to $10,000.
And it is the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show. 4 o'clock in the Southland. You know what that means. Time for Tip or No Tip.
Tip or No Tip.
With producer Laura. Tip or No Tip time. Take it away, producer Laura.
All right. This literally got me so upset when you sent this picture, Marcus.
Okay.
Y'all don't even understand. So we have a group chat, because we like to be prepared here. And Marcus sent a picture of, what is it, like half a skeleton?
It's like,
yeah, what the hell was that?
So, those big skeleton decorations you
At
usually see
Costco.
around Halloween. Right. It's like, this is the one where it's only from the waist up. So I guess you put it on your lawn, it looks like the skeleton's
It's
like
coming out
of the ground
Like
sort of thing.
larger than life size?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's like,
Okay.
it's like one of those big
ones.
Okay. Now, what pissed me off is that it's being sold at Costco right now.
Yes.
It is June. Okay?
Yeah?
It is summer. I haven't had, my summer drinks. I haven't had my summer tan. I haven't had enough. Summer just started. We just started cancer season, okay?
Yeah.
Why in the bleep do we have a skeleton out on the store? Like, it's too early. I don't like it. I know that, usually around August, you start seeing the decorations come up for Halloween, which I still think is too early.
Yes.
But tip or no tip, this is just getting ridiculous. Like, what are we doing? It's June.
Oh, no tip.
No tip?
No, absolutely no tip. Are you crazy? You buy your winter stuff in the summer. You buy your fall stuff in the summer. You do opposite. That's how you get them for cheap.
No, it's the other way.
Bing,
It's
bing,
the
bing.
other
If
way.
you buy that skeleton anywhere close to Halloween, it's going to be 3 times as much as it is now.
So
No,
I'm gonna
you
pull
buy
this
it in
up.
Christmas.
I'm gonna pull this up, right? Because this is a picture. My mom sent me this the other day when she was in Costco, and I'm gonna see if So it's currently, it's like $260.
Yeah. Wait till
right now.
Wait till August.
So what would be like? What? 4? We're
Yeah.
looking at four bills.
Especially if you get down to the last 3 in stock, it's going up. Get it now. Smart people. See,
I just
there
believe
you
in
go.
can't we just celebrate the holidays in order? We haven't even got the 4th of July
Well,
yet.
That's right.
They didn't put up decorations. They're just selling something. They didn't have the store all decorated with cobwebs and witches.
No. But that's the thing. Like, why are we?
You got to buy it now when it's cheap.
No, you
That's
buy
what-
it after. So you're actually. So like, I buy
Better.
my Christmas
you should
stuff
buy it on
after.
November 1st.
Yes.
Even better, but this is the other time. Yeah, even better.
Look,
Okay.
man, I'll tell you right now, when I worked at Home Depot, when they put those skeletons out in
Buy 'em.
August, it was like $300.
See?
Guess what? Summertime, when we had them, when they put them out a little bit earlier in summertime, it's significantly cheaper.
Yeah.
I'm with DeMarco.
I buy my beach chairs in the wintertime. I do. They're
Okay,
cheap.
but that's okay. But see, I buy, like, for example, I love Christmas. Okay, Christmas is my thing. Every time after Christmas, things go on sale.
True.
Like, you buy things like that. So I get November 2nd, even after November 2nd, because Dia de los Muertos. But like the first week of November, then you get those things. Don't put it to me. And
Oh,
I'm offended.
I almost
wow.
cursed.
You should.
I'm offended.
But I don't like those things to begin with. Like those tall
Oh, they're
skeletons.
super creepy.
They are creepy. Like, why would you want that
But
in
they've
your front
taken
yard?
over now. Like when I go through my neighborhood, there's it seems like at least 1 or 2 houses on every block has one.
Well, we had a dude. He has 2 of them, and they're like 8-9 feet tall, and they're right in his front yard. So they're out there for Halloween.
Yeah.
And then he leaves them there for Christmas. So he decorates them like skeletons in Santa Claus outfit.
No, I mean, I kind of get
That's
like
weird.
I kind of get the whole Nightmare Before Christmas angle there.
Oh, I love Nightmare Before
Yeah,
Christmas.
I can kind of get that. I get that angle.
The worst part, it's 2 blocks from an elementary school.
So you're just freaking out the kids?
Right. Come
Just
on,
scaring
bro.
the kids.
I don't have a problem with that. Make them learn young, okay? Make 'em learn young. All right, so this came up on my feed, and I could not stop laughing, and I love Sean McVey's just great humor. So a 49ers fan spotted Sean McVey vacationing over Saint-Tropez over the weekend and trolled him. So he was presented with the bottle of champagne, and the staff delivered it with the sign featuring the Niners logo.
Whoa.
Bold. But
Whoa.
he seemed to just be fun. You know, he was just a class act, which I loved. So tip or no tip, you would be that bold to do the same.
Oh, tip. Absolutely. I would do something like that. Sure I would.
Tip, but I'd probably have to be a couple drinks in.
Yeah.
You know, I don't
It
think I could do
depends
it.
who you're doing it to. Like, I wouldn't do it to Aaron Donald.
Oh, of course I would.
Oh, I wouldn't.
I would tell, like, we used to do stuff like if we catch you on vacation and you don't see us, we see you, and we're in the same hotel, we'll say put our bill on his.
Oh.
Yeah, so all our charges will go to his room. Yeah, and see if he can figure it out. Oh, yeah.
That's kind of funny.
Oh, yeah, of course.
That's kind of funny.
Especially if you beat me that year.
Oh, especially then.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Did you see the room just got dark? Yeah, Josh just walked by. He just walked by. Well, it's a walking eclipse, ain't he?
Yeah, but I think, that would be the kind of thing where, especially if I'm at a resort, San Tropez, somewhere like that,
Yeah.
you get a couple of cocktails in or whatever, especially with a group, you're like, let's go troll Sean McVey over there. Let's go send him a 49er gift or something like that. I could see myself
He's
doing
got a
that.
good sense of humor.
Yeah.
He's not going to forget it, though.
No, of course not.
Yeah.
Honestly, I was like, that's awesome. Because sometimes when you see things like that, people are kind of...
Now, if it was the other way around, Laura, when I was in, if I was his age, like year 6, 7, and I'm like hardcore football and you did it to me, I would have flipped the table over.
Send you a 49er thing now, you might flip the table over.
Well, no, I don't want to hurt myself. But yeah.
Okay, so here's another one that I don't know why people get upset or are surprised that airport food is extremely expensive.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
So you sent us a video of a guy going to Burger King and spending about $70 for 2 meals. Nothing crazy, nothing fancy. But listen, as someone who did fly a lot, expensive, okay? If you want to eat at the airport, it's expensive. Everything's going to be super jacked up. So, tip or no tip, you still buy food at the airport.
Oh, tip.
Do you really? I
I do.
I got sick.
Every now and then you get caught, you get hungry, but I am not spending $24 on a Whopper.
No.
No.
Tip only in the sense, like, I don't buy food like at a restaurant. Like, I'll go to the like the little bookstore or whatever.
Oh, the snack shop.
Right, I'll get that. I'll get some beef jerky, some snacks, a bottle of water. I mean, I'll go and sit and I'll have a beer before a flight, because in my mind, there are 2 places on earth where time doesn't exist and you can have a beer at any point. Vegas and airports.
Yes, that's true.
Time does not exist in those
all bets
places.
are off.
All bets are off.
That's true.
But I can't remember the last time I sat down at a restaurant and ordered a meal.
DeAndre, $68 for 2 burgers, 2 fries, 2 sodas.
I think there's
Wait, there was one more thing.
They had a Hershey pie.
Yeah, they had a little Hershey pie in there.
Hershey pie.
That sounds like a Funchy meal just written all over it. Cool, man. Man.
That was wild. I was like, even to me, I don't mind a drink, and I know a drink is going to be expensive, but nah, man.
No, we're not getting the drink. Get some water. Yeah.
No, it depends. You know what, though? Like, shout out to Rock and Brews, because there's a Rock and Brews inside LAX, and that's usually where I go, because the drink, again, we're at the airport. You know what you're getting, but at least it has a lot of liquor.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
so at least you know what you're getting.
See, the other part of this, though, is because I saw, you sent the video, and the guy shows you the menu. When you're in line and you look at you see the menu, like, at some point you can step out of line and be like, I'm not spending $20-some-odd on a Whopper combo meal. Like, I'm just not doing it.
I think he thought they were kidding.
Nah, man.
You know what I mean? Like, that's the typo, right? That says $24.
It's not 14. That's a big difference typo. Okay, so shout out to DeAndre who sent us this, but it was all over my feed. A woman proposed to her boyfriend during the Tanzania versus Netherlands match in Kansas City. And I don't know. I thought it was a joke, but apparently it has not came out that it's a joke. If y'all have heard anything else. But I'm like, whoa, that's bold. I'm not super old school, but I'm not proposing to my man. Like, that's not happening. But tip or no tip, I know you guys are married, so just play off here. You guys would be okay.
Some of us more than once.
True. And it cost you your lawnmower. But tip or no tip, you would be okay with your lady proposing to you?
I don't know. I feel like no tip on that. Like, I feel like it'd be awkward, and because it feels like if it came to that point, it's because you were dragging your feet on it as the man, and she decided to just take matters into her own hands.
Yeah.
And so that, I don't know, I would feel some kind of way about it.
I guess, I mean, if you're being asked about it, like, are you going to ask, where is this going? Are you going to blank or get off the pot?
Right.
That's basically proposing, right?
Yeah. The other part is that,
Laura, isn't it? Like, if you've had girlfriends that will ask their boyfriends, are what are we doing here? Are we taking this to the next level?
I have, and that didn't end well. I will say.
But that's basically a proposal. Kind of.
No, it's not.
Well, you're making your feelings known. I want to marry you. Why aren't you asking me? If you ask me, I'll say yes.
Okay, well, I think I see it differently. And again, to your point, like my friend, if you have those conversations, it depends where your relationship's at too. But I've had a friend be like, yo, this is what I want. I'm not saying I want it right now, but this is the long term for me. Like, where do you see us and you fitting in that plan?
Yeah.
I don't think that's proposing. I think that's just having a conversation. It didn't end well, but,
I think the first salvo is always, now remember, I don't date just to date. That's the first, she wants to get married.
Ooh.
That's kind of a mini proposal.
See, for me, I used to say, like, I don't want nothing serious. Like, I got a roller coaster life. So.
There you go. See, there you go.
I don't, no.
I got a genuine question. So this is, with that, seeing what happened on social media, is there any chance that, like, Christian Naboo would, like, get on one knee and, is this a sign for him that, he could possibly do that?
Why are you doing that? You're the one that has the engagement pictures.
I'm just asking. It's a genuine question.
No, listen.
Like, I want to see if,
Okay,
right?
No. Everybody asks all the time, Marcus, being back in the fold, Beto has asked, like,
right.
I'm not someone who's chasing a ring. Like, I'm not someone, like, if he were to ask, sure, okay, like, I love him and we've talked about these things. Like, we're a grown couple. I'm not in my 20s. Like, we have these real conversations. But am I here like, oh my God, I need him to propose? No, because I know where my relationship stands. I think that women, when they're chasing that ring, they don't know where they stand with their partner. And that's different. Like, we know exactly where we stand with each other and what we want with each other. That's grown people stuff. If you're out here chasing a ring, that's little kid stuff. Like, I don't got time for that.
All right. The other part about that, though, that video that was sort of, how do you guys feel about stadium proposals? Because that always seems awkward, too.
Don't do it.
You better be sure.
You better be sure.
You better be 100% sure.
Because because it always feels like you're putting the other person in an awkward position.
It's a trap.
It feels like a trap,
yes.
right?
It's a public place where you can't say no.
Right.
No, you can.
You can.
I know you can, but I mean, I bet a lot of people cave.
Then it's awkward for 20,000 people.
Right.
So, one thing I have told Christian, a.k.a. the Boo, a.k.a. my boyfriend, do not ever propose anywhere near a stadium, anywhere near any, like, kind of sporting event, concert, none of that. No Jumbotron thing. No Disneyland. Like, no shade to anybody who gets engaged at Disneyland. Like, that's not my vibe. I want something private, man. Like, I don't need everybody.
I heard that.
Okay.
Happiest place on earth.
Yeah.
Is that where you're doing it, DeAndre? Because you already got engagement pictures.
Nah, I'm not doing it over there. I already got an idea.
Oh!
There's no surprise here.
Okay.
We got plans. We got plans. All right.
At least DeAndre does the Lakers sometimes, though.
I was going to ask, like, yeah, because the Lakers, we hope they have plans. We don't know if the Lakers have plans. We'll dive into what plans they may or may not have coming up next. Marcus and DeMarco hanging out for DeMarco.
Forgot
Travis.
my name.
Travis? What?
DeMarcus.
DeMarcus.
Look, my head's all over the place. It's a Friday. What do you want from me? Come back, ESPN Los Angeles.
Tune in tonight at 6 p.m. for Road to the Cup on ESPN LA. Dave Denholm and Mario Ruiz bring the latest news, previews, and reactions from soccer's biggest tournament and biggest matchups. Road to the Cup, powered by Valvoline Instant Oil Change, home of the 15-minute drive-through oil change. Visit SoCaloilChange.com for a special offer and locations near you.
How are you? It's Dr. Robert Clapper. Guess what? The Weekend Warriors Show is back Saturday morning at 7 a.m. on ESPN LA, thanks to Cedars-Sinai. Cedars-Sinai is a global leader in orthopedics, offering a range of solutions in all orthopedic subspecialties to get you back to doing the things you love. Don't miss the Weekend Warriors Show with me, Dr. Clapper, Saturday mornings at 7 a.m. on 710 ESPN and the all-new ESPN LA app.
Morongo giving away 3 Corvette Stingrays? Finally, a sporty 2-seater for me and my ego. Now your top reasons to visit Morongo.
Fireworks the 26th. Performers, bonus giveaways, and carnival games. June 26th through 28th. The fun continues July 3rd through 5th.
Number 2.
Rev up for the Stingray giveaway. Be here June 28th for 3 chances to win.
And the number 1 reason.
Don't pay high prices for gas. Morongo's Travel Center prices are the lowest priced gas around.
Good times.
Red card penalty.
Score big with Waba Grill's new Red Card Combo for a limited time. A mini sweet and spicy chicken bowl and a side of what blaze sauce for that extra heat. Then kick it up a notch with our new Penalty Punch, a premium what beverage loaded with sweet mango popping boba. It's a flavor finish that hits the back of the neck. Get the Red Card Combo for $9.99. Only at Waba Grill.
4th of July weekend checklist. Sunscreen? Check. Snacks? Check. Road trip playlist? Check. Now, when's the last time you checked your oil? Before you hit the road, head to Valvoline Instant Oil Change for a fast 15-minute stay-in-your-car oil change, and no appointment is ever needed. Plus, they'll check your fluids, battery, wipers, and more, so you can worry less about your car and focus more on the weekend ahead. Visit SoCalOilChange.com for a special offer and your nearest location. Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Quick, easy, and road trip approved.
Prizes, flyaways, even cash money. You want it? We've got it. Find a list of all contests and official rules by visiting ESPNLAcontests.com. That's ESPNLAcontests.com.
710 ESPN, your home for the 17-time world champion Lakers.
KSPN Los Angeles, a good karma brands radio station.
You're listening to the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show on 710.
By the way, DeMarco, I see you rocking that quarter zip today, man.
Am I making a statement with this thing?
Yes.
It's DeMarco Farr and Travis Rogers.
It's a quarter zip. We've had these forever.
You and I have been wearing these for 30 years.
Back to DeMarco and Travis.
Super easy.
Ghostbusters.
Yes.
Me and Ray Parker Jr. are birthday twins.
Are you really?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Do you know he got sued because of this song?
Really?
Yes. There is a connection between this song and The Power of Love.
Okay.
From Huey Lewis.
From Huey Lewis in the News?
It's the same song, same beat, same everything. There's a lawsuit.
I hear
something like that.
I hear versions of Power of Love in there.
Yes.
I hear it.
Huey Lewis doesn't have too many good things to say about our brother Ray Parker. Yes.
Oh, that's the fact. I always liked Huey Lewis in the News.
Of course. But I mean, if you got your song stolen, I'd be on your side too.
Yeah, I
right.
get it.
But I love this song too.
I get it.
Yes.
The Lakers, I don't know if you've heard, this is the biggest summer ever for the Lakers. It's a thing that seems to keep coming up every time about the Lakers. It's a big summer for them.
Oh, okay. Is it the biggest summer?
I don't know.
Okay, it
is a big summer. Let's say that.
How would you phrase it?
One of the biggest summers since 2019.
It's one of the biggest summers since 2019. Because why?
They got decisions.
Because they got one of.
Well, you already made it. AR and Luka, that's your pair.
It's not done though. The roster is not complete. Nowhere near complete.
But we're not looking for another big kaboom, right?
Hopefully.
I mean, well, depends. Do you consider LeBron to be a big kaboom?
No.
Okay.
Like re-signing LeBron. Was it re-signing or signing? He's a free agent. That was signing.
Re-signing.
Okay, re-signing LeBron. I think we all think this is the best place for him anyway.
Sure.
We're kind of resigned to the fact that we're about to run it back in some sort of way. So, I mean.
But I think we're all
getting back a guy that's played for you for 8 years.
Assuming that, but I mean, in reality, we have the Shams sound, right? There's some sound from Shams about the current situation between the Lakers and LeBron. Let's take a listen to it.
The Lakers have been pursuing parallel paths throughout this offseason. So the first one is getting Austin Reeves done, which obviously 4 years, $185 million max deal. Then it's about taking care of LeBron, figuring that out. Then Rui Hachimura. But at the same time, they've been pursuing trades that bring in salary into their space. They have almost $50 million in space. So who can they go get? And that would have an impact on what they can potentially offer LeBron James. My understanding is the Lakers have not made an offer to LeBron as of yesterday. So over the next 5 or 6 days, we'll learn more. And also the Lakers will have an opportunity to be more active to see what does the roster look like by the time they get back to LeBron James.
That seems like a thing, right? That they haven't made an offer to LeBron yet?
See, I don't know what the timeline is. I don't know if this is late, early, whatever. I think between AK, you, Trudell, everybody, they said within the next 2 weeks this is going to happen. So,
but now, if they don't make an offer to him by the 30th, then he's open to talk to everybody. If I understand that right.
I believe so, yes.
Okay, it may be a short conversation.
With everybody else?
Yeah, I'm sure they'll pick up the phone, but who has room for LeBron?
Okay, but if you are the Lakers, how much are you offering LeBron? You're not giving him whatever he wants.
I don't know. I don't know what he will take. I think what the number we settled on is somewhere around 30. Isn't it 30 in the 30s? That would be the best thing for everybody.
It depends.
It'd be the best thing for the Lakers.
Yeah,
for sure.
He has to accept it, but I thought the number was going to be anywhere from 25 to 30 or something like that.
I would hope that it's in the 20s. I don't think so, DeAndre. I might be incorrect, but I don't think he would take that. And the other question, too, that we were kind of knocking around during our meeting is just, does he need to make more than Austin Reeves?
Because Austin's getting in the 40s.
Well, that ship has sailed.
For his peace of mind, does he need to have more than that?
Well, that ship has sailed. I mean, Austin Reeves is how old?
Not as old as LeBron.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
What,
I mean,
29, I believe?
Yeah, this is a young man's game. I mean, you're defying Father Time, but I'd be shocked. Yeah, I mean, you're going to have to get – I said this the other day. I'm going to have to get used to a world to where Austin Reeves makes more than LeBron James. In business, in sports, with a guy like this, it was bound to happen.
Yeah, but, I mean, again, that's from the Lakers' perspective, is that I'm sure they would love for that to happen. If you're LeBron, you look back and you say, look what I did last year. And when Luka was hurt, when Austin Reeves was hurt, who dragged us through the first round of the playoffs and got us into the second round?
You did.
Look who helped win us a championship in 2020? Who has been sort of the center of the universe for this team for the last 5+ years?
You, LeBron James.
So then, with all that under my belt and on my resume and everything else, I am the all-time leading scorer in the history of the NBA.
That's all I got is $25 million for you.
Okay, so if you're the Lakers and he says, all right, then see
you. And that's low. All we have is $30 million. And this is all I got. We love you. We even bring in Kevin Love if you take it.
Mm-hmm.
We'll make everything all nice and cuddly for you. But this is all we got. Take it or leave it.
So is this like like I say, if you're buying a car, be willing to walk away from it?
I guess so. So, like, the biggest offseason for the Lakers since 2019. Okay. I have to process that. For me, it seems like the biggest offseason for him. Because
no, it's definitely for the Lakers because you're trying to put the right team still around Luka Doncic while you have him in his prime. That is why everyone is saying that it's one of the biggest offseasons because you're trying to complement an aging superstar, which is hard because he's still playing really, really well at this point of his career while you're still trying to put the right pieces around Luka Doncic and Austin Reeves, knowing that they still have.
But what move can you make is my question. What do you have to offer?
I mean, again, like there's no real big free agents out there.
That's what I'm saying.
All the top A1 centers, A-listed centers that Luka Doncic wants, as far as in a free agency, they're all restricted free agents. So how are you going to try to maneuver and try to find that A-list center? You're probably going to have to be in a scenario where there might be a 3-team trade, maybe a 4-team trade. You never know. That's where Lakers can try to bargain in something like that.
There you go.
Things happen. Again, we just saw LaMelo Ball, which is just another comparison where we never knew a guy like him would be on a trade market. But all of a sudden, as soon as teams started to propose
3 first-round picks. Do you have that?
They don't have 3 first-round picks.
You got 2 left, yeah.
But if there's a team that's willing to bargain and be in that agreement with the Lakers as far as they're able to offload some picks, then that might be something that the Lakers can find themselves in a situation to come in this free agency.
Then I would rephrase as big offseason for Rob Pelinka. which I think is really, really like you said, you got to come up with something. You don't have a lot to offer. You're not going to be in. There aren't people that you can really just go get. You're going to have to make some sort of deal and deal with the LeBron situation at the same time.
And the Luka thing, too, because Luka is not guaranteed to be here past what he signed. He has 2 more years and then a player option. And if I'm wrong, y'all can correct me. But if you don't provide something or give him a path, because everybody talks about, well, give LeBron the path so he could stay. Give him the game plan so he can agree to take less money so he understands where that extra cash is going, right? But you also have to think about Luka and Luka being in his prime and saying like, okay, I'll give you this year. You want to do that? You want to satisfy LeBron? But what about me? Like, what else is there for me?
First and foremost, they did do that for Luka Doncic because he's been a big advocate for Austin Reeves, so they got that. They made sure to get that deal done. So by them taking care of Austin Reeves, that's Luka's boy.
But they can't win just with Austin and him.
I understand that, but that's what I'm saying. Like as far as the steps, as far as making Luka Doncic happy, thus far is Austin Reeves has been a big advocate for Luka Doncic. They made sure they got that deal done because if they did not, the Detroit Pistons were that team that were coming ready to go to make an offer to Austin Reeves. Yeah. Lakers are able to get that deal done before free agency started, knowing that Austin Reeves is going to sign that after free agency is done, so that does not hit their cap space. So Lakers, with this cap hold, he only has $20 million entered in the cap hold. So Lakers still have roughly around $40 to $50 million this free agency to try to make a big splash. That's why everyone is saying that this is a big offseason because the Lakers are the team that has the most cap space heading into this free agency.
So that means without him, without LeBron.
I couldn't tell you a number. I don't know what a number looks like as far as...
Well, he's going to cut that in half, your cap space, I assume, right?
He would take a bite into that, yes.
A chunk of it. Because even if, okay, when I said the number should have a 2 in front of it, everybody was like, no, like he wouldn't take that. So you're going to get more than half of it cut already. How much did you say they have?
I wouldn't be surprised if he took all of it.
They have between between 40 and 50 million.
Okay, so if he's not taking down to a 2, again, this is all speculation. We don't know what he's going to do. But if he doesn't take anything under, let's say, 35 or 32 or whatever, that's a huge chunk of that money.
And you can't go out and sign or get until you deal with LeBron first, right? Or can you?
Because they hold his bird rights, so technically you will want to see them get LeBron James done first so they know where the number is at.
Okay. So, like, I think we're all on the same page here. This team is going to look similar to the one last season.
It appears so. Now, but the other part of this is...
Right? Am I wrong?
The Lakers got one piece of what Luka wanted in bringing back Austin Reeves.
Right?
The other thing that he wants, that he has said he wants, is he wants a top-flight big man.
Good luck.
That is sort of the big obstacle to me in this whole thing because there's nobody available on the free agent market that fits that bill. And even if you're trying to put together a trade package, who's out there that maybe tickles that fancy?
Well, reading tea leaves, just having fun. Let's say Rob Pelinka caves, just for fun, and you overpay LeBron to get him back. Then the season goes exactly the way we expected to go. 3 or 4 seed, you get dumped in the second round to the same 2 squads. San Antonio, OKC battling for Western Conference supremacy. Luka gets on the mic and says, well, I asked for a center and I got him. I asked for a top flight guy. We had the money and I got him.
I don't see Luka doing that.
Well,
I could be wrong.
But at some point, you're going to start to get frustrated. Like you said, in 2 years, he may be out of here anyway. At some point, you're going to start to see those cracks, that schism starting. Or can you go out and get you what he wants? But does it cost you him? That's where I'm at. If you want to make that the biggest offseason, I'm all for it. Because I think that's where you're at.
We also have to keep in mind, though, not everything is going to happen in this one offseason as well. So
that's what I mean.
When we say the biggest offseason, it's big as far as how the Lakers still building in the process of putting the right pieces around them. So if they are making moves that are significantly enhancing the roster bit by bit, then that's trending towards the right direction and the right steps. Because if you want to try to compare yourselves to OKC and San Antonio, it took years.
Yeah.
It took years for that to happen, to get those perfect. And by the way, they hit on all those draft picks. They hit on all those trade scenarios. They hit on all those free agency signings. Every single thing that they did it the right way, and they did it smart. You guys want to talk about adding in these front office groups and organizations from the Dodgers? Well, they're not going to just come in right away and all of a sudden everything's going to happen magically. It's going to.
No,
I'm with you.
I thought the big offseason would actually be next year. Well, I thought this was like, let's see what we can do.
So this
because
is where,
you've got so many unanswered questions.
This is where two things sort of come to a head for me in that, at least in the short term, it appears that they want to bring LeBron back, and that's understandable. Like, I get it, considering what he was able to do. But if we're talking about building the roadmap and creating the roadmap that is going to, one, keep Luka happy, but more importantly, get you on the road back toward being a serious contender for a championship, those two things don't mesh just because, to DeAndre's point, it's going to take a couple of off seasons for you to get there. I mean, let's keep it a buck. Like, for as good as LeBron has been, and as good as he was last year, I mean, considering he's still a top 30 player in this league, he's not going to be here realistically 2-3 years down the road. So your idea of building a roadmap, right now, LeBron is sort of the detour on this roadmap.
And here's the thing, too, though.
And the clock is...
the Lakers need this. The Lakers can't do this. And I'm like, okay, then tell me what. Give me the plan. Give me the game plan. Like,
they don't have one.
Exactly. But that's my whole point,
but
though.
There's no move to make.
But again, that's my whole point. Because when I talk about things like that, it's like, well, they can make that. Like, DeAndre, you and I were talking. It's like, okay, give me names. Well, there isn't any. I'm like, everything is hypothetical because there isn't one. We know what it can't. It's like, you know what kind of house you want to build. You have in your mind the blueprints of what you want, but you don't got the pieces to build that house.
You still got to remove the tree stuff in the front yard.
All right, so then when Luka Doncic got traded, did anyone think about that happening?
No.
There's one, not one person thought that the Dallas Mavericks would ever
that's
trade.
A special circumstance.
Okay, but I'm saying no one ever thought that was going to happen when the Dallas Mavericks traded Luka Doncic, and he ended up falling with the Los Angeles Lakers. Okay, I just threw the name out about LaMelo Ball. No one knew that the Charlotte Hornets were even thinking about having him like shopping, but offers came. They started to present, and all of a sudden the Hornets looked at that. I was like, okay, we're gonna listen. And all of a sudden, the Lakers don't have that many draft picks as the Minnesota Timberwolves were able to offload from.
Right.
But
You're not even in the conversation.
All I'm just getting at is that we don't know what could potentially happen. Other teams could be making moves, and that's where Lakers can probably find a way to make a deal happen. That's all.
If you find another Nico Harrison out there, let me know. ESPN LA's Summer of Soccer is coming to Pico Rivera tomorrow. That's right. Is it tomorrow? It is tomorrow.
Mañana.
Yeah. Tomorrow.
Mañana.
Tomorrow.
Yep.
There you go again. Watch matches with us all day at World Spirit Festival on historic Whittier Boulevard. ESPN LA will be on site from 12 to 7 with giveaways, great food, entertainment, family activities, and soccer fans from across the community. Follow at PR_WSF for more details. Mañana, like that. It's just like Melo. Was it 3 picks, 3 first-rounders, 3 second-rounders,
and one first round unprotected,
and a dude? Didn't they get a body too?
They got Naz Reid, who is I don't understand why Minnesota.
That one kind of threw me off a little bit because Naz
really wanted Melo.
He did a lot for that Minnesota Timberwolves team, and Rudy Gobert started to get played off the basketball court. But they had to make that deal done in order to comfort Anthony Edwards as far as being another ball handler in there.
Speaking of, did you see LeVar Ball is back and he's making the rounds? He said they should go out and get all his kids.
Yeah, he's like, if you want a championship, you get the other 2 boys.
LiAngelo too?
Yeah.
Isn't he busy rapping?
He still is rapping.
He's rapping. He's busy rapping right now.
Rock Nation, I believe. I'm not lying.
Wait, are you serious?
I'm not joking. I think he's with Rock Nation.
He's with The Rock?
You know what? That's the father of the year. No one goes as hard for his kids as LeVar Ball. Get my kids, we'll all win a championship. That's awesome. Good for him. But, yeah, I mean, if there's a deal out there, and I don't know when's the last time it happened. When is the last time the Lakers pulled off a sign-and trade? Because it seems like that's almost as bad as going into restricted free agency. No one wants to touch that. It's a black hole. It's quicksand. It's too much risk going in and trying to go after these restricted free agents. But you might have to.
Plot twist. What if instead of chasing players, they chase a GM? What if they, with the Guggenheim money and the Guggenheim connections, what if you just dangle a little bit of Sam Presti?
Oh, that's Travis's game.
Travis
See if you,
yeah.
see if you
He's been beating that horse
see
for
if
a
you
while.
can't pry him out of Oklahoma City.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I'm sure Travis has mentioned this too, right? I mean, the same way this group pried Andrew Friedman out of Tampa Bay and brought him to Los Angeles, and you see what he's built with the Dodgers. I mean, he's left the system intact in Tampa, where the Rays are still competitive. Why not see if you can convince Sam Presti to come out here to Los Angeles?
So this is what I said to Travis. I know the Lakers are the Lakers, and they're the most valuable franchise in basketball and possibly in sports, right? But I don't know the health of this team. Like, I don't know how attractive this would be for Sam Presti. Like, he looks at it and says, what can you guys realistically do to get better in the next 2 to 3 years? And the first thing you say is, we have Luka, we just signed AR. Okay, how do we help them? How do we get better there? And then you start to bump your head against certain things. OKC, where he's at, is going to start to look real attractive.
Well, but I think you sell him on maybe not the pieces that are in place, but the machinery that you are building. You sell him on the fact that we're going all in, right? We have one team whose job it is to figure out the mechanics of the salary cap, right? We have these analytics people who are going to determine how the salary cap works. We have another team of analytics folks who are going to determine player scouting and player development. And here you are, you get to be, you're on the sticks, right? You're on the controls here, this whole thing. You've got these two teams that can work underneath you, sort of separately but together, and you have this whole machinery now that can help you grow this whole thing. So it's a little bit about the pieces that are here. Yes,
I think you're
Luka's
2 years away.
Incredibly attractive.
Yes.
But what makes us really attractive is that we've built this system that, when it's up and running, helps you maximize and be incredibly efficient with the whole picture.
I think you're 2 years away from being free of the mom and pop crud. And once you're free of that and you can start the machine, then that stuff, the analytics and everything, the Dodgerification of the Lakers will take hold. But right now, you're still in it. And you got to figure out how to compete and get better at the same time. We playing while it's in the air. You're just not doing it like you used to, but you're still doing it the same way.
So my other thought on this is that you need the plane to sort of land. And it might be a rough landing, but
they won't do that, though.
But trying to build the plane in the air it leads you to nowhere.
But they won't do that. Everyone that is associated loves the Lakers, even Laker employees. Lakers don't tank.
But I don't think it's tanking. I think it's just.
But to start at zero and start over is what this team needs, a complete makeover. But you can't do that.
Well, I mean, you can't do it, one, because you have Luka, and Luka Doncic by himself is going to win you a handful of games already. But to continue to sort of patch over what they have leaves you in a situation where every year you're a 4 to 6 seed.
Treadmill.
Maybe you win a first-round series. Maybe you don't, but you probably get bounced not long after that. You aren't going to be bad enough to organically make it into the lottery, but you're not going to be good enough.
Yeah.
It's the NBA. It would be the NBA version of what the Pittsburgh Steelers are.
Yeah.
Just kind of hanging around.
10 wins a year.
And you're competitive, but nobody takes you seriously as a contender.
I'm weird, and I believe what I saw in March when Luka, LeBron, and AR were at their best.
They looked great.
They did. I would like to see what would have happened. I would be okay taking my chances with that squad in the playoffs. And I know the chalk says, and what everybody says on TV, you ain't beating OKC. You ain't beating San Antonio. Okay, I'd like to see that.
I don't think they do. I'm being honest. I don't think they beat OKC or San Antonio.
But I'd like to see it. I don't think it's going to be a walkover.
I just don't think they have the depth that those two teams have.
Fair, but I don't think it'll be a walkover, especially with how they were playing in March.
They might get one game. I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest,
you
man.
Think?
Yes.
Okay, one game against San Antonio. Just one?
I mean, like
maybe two, yeah.
I mean, considering the way OKC just beat them like a drum last year.
Yeah.
Consistently, that feels like an uphill climb. The other part of this, and Laura, it's something that you have brought up, LeBron is 41 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Father time comes for us all. And I know that a lot of people are like, well, he's built different, and he has been to this point, but being built different is not a strategy. Because, as I repeat, Father time comes for us all, and eventually the decline happens for everybody. And if LeBron's not playing at a similar level to what he did last year, what then all of a sudden, then where are you?
Well, that's where I'll stop you. I think you are seeing decline. This is what it looks like with a guy that good.
Right. So
he's,
now
he's not what he used to be.
So he's not elite. He's just above average.
Yeah, he's Superman with gray hair.
Right.
That version of the comic. He can still do some things.
Mm-hmm.
He's just not young anymore.
Yeah.
And you're stuck. You're stuck with him. So, like I said, the offseason, the biggest offseason, okay, debatable. I think you should just get on with what's about to happen anyway and just go ahead and make the deal with LeBron and get on with it there. Because there is no other deal to make. And you're not going to be able to replace him. You can get younger around him. You can go with the third option. AR's already here and established. Luka will get you that A-list center when we can. But as of right now, this is our best team that we can go with.
I just think that we just got to kind of wait and see because trades happen. Free agency is one of those where, like, because they say, like, free agency has kind of been like a lost art in this NBA now as far as, like, how these years have come. And that's where we see a lot of trades being involved, a lot of movement being involved, a lot of three-team trades, a lot of, like, I'm telling you, like, that's I think the Lakers can try to get their hands in because you never know who all of a sudden might be on the market.
Well, just trying to get younger, more athletic, yes, but are you trying to get what Luka wants?
Most likely, the number one, trying to get what Luka wants as far as the A-list center. I threw this name out there because I'm just thinking about, like,
go ahead, man,
the Mavericks, and this is all my thoughts. It's just the Mavericks. They just hired Dusty May, who came from the University of Michigan, so no,
that's Dustin.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, the University of Michigan. He was a former coach over there, won a national championship then. So he's now the current head coach of the Dallas Mavericks. And knowing how the Mavericks have been, I was just thinking about, like, okay, would they try to get a little bit younger? Would they try to offload one of those centers, like one of the names? I just thought, this is all just me saying, like, what about, like, Daniel Gafford comes to mind? He played with Luka Doncic already.
Does that count as A-list?
I mean, I want to consider him an A-list center, but he's someone that can be really good around Luka Doncic, especially he's been on that run with Luka Doncic already. He's someone that is better than DeAndre Ayton, which I know is not really saying as much, but he still is someone that you can rely on. Not, as far as health-wise, not really, that's another thing you got to take your chances on. Is like health and injury has been a concern with him. But that's just my personal thoughts as far as in that. Like,
I feel you. Okay.
Names like that could possibly happen with the Dallas Mavericks, where they're trying to figure out how to build around Cooper Flagg, and if they want to try to offload to some of those guys.
I'm sure some of that's going to shake loose. So I'm just looking at top centers. Jokic, not going to get him. Wemby, not going to get him. Embiid? We did talk about that once.
Yeah.
Would you be in or out on Embiid?
I mean,
I'm kind of out I'm out right now on Embiid because he is not shown to be healthy.
I'd say the 45 games a year you get out of him would be great. But that's it.
If you're Luka and they brought you Embiid, you would say what? Yay?
Thanks.
How do you stay healthy? That's the question.
Right. I need you to be here.
Another
on the floor.
Chet Holmgren. Don't they have to pay him?
They have to pay him. So could there be a situation where, say, because the Thunder made some moves. They traded away Aaron Wiggins. They traded away Isaiah Joe. Aaron Wiggins went to went to Atlanta Hawks.
Isaiah Joe went
to the Detroit Pistons.
Yes, went to the Pistons.
So they just made some room for some cap space because they're trying to look to see if they can bring back Lou Dort and possibly Isaiah Hartenstein. So whether the number is for Lou Dort, he's on a team option with them, and Isaiah Hartenstein. Say if they don't bring back Isaiah Hartenstein, could that be someone where the Lakers can try to buy in and get that? Which he is someone that will be very, very ideal with this Lakers team.
I'm just looking at top. You're not getting Sengun from the Rockets, right? Karl Anthony Town ain't going anywhere.
No.
Although the Knicks seem to be breaking up right now. That's a different conversation.
The Knicks are breaking up already?
Seems like it.
Every time you win, everybody get their hand
they're
out.
saying they're not going to go to the second. Mitchell Robinson might be gone.
And so you throw a name like Mitchell Robinson, he's not an A-list day-to-day starting center. He's someone that can be reliable coming off the bench as far as your second unit, but he's not your day-to-day, every-night starter.
Sabonis? No. Bam? No.
Although Sabonis is the name that's been floated around in trade rumors.
Sabonis?
He has been.
If that happens, I'd be happy. I'm sure Luka would be happy with that, right? Double-digit machine.
Maybe.
Good rebounder. Zubac. No?
Oh, because Indiana just acquired them, so I don't.
Okay.
They're not going to try.
Jalen Duren, Rudy Gobert.
No.
No. Mark Williams, maybe.
No, he just signed the extension with the Suns.
Walker Kessler has come up again.
He's probably going to stay with the Utah
He's
Jazz. They're working
so.
on a contract
Okay.
negotiation.
Well, that's your A-list, guys.
There it is.
That's all no.
Well, and so we wait for the biggest summer for the Lakers since 2019.
What will shake out, guys?
We will figure out what will shake out. In the meantime, who was the greatest Rams running back of the past 20 years?
I knew
We'll
this
kick
was
that
coming up.
around. Plus, are NFL owners hurting their product by cheaping out on grass? We'll discuss that and more coming up. Marcus and DeMarco here with you on DeMarco and Travis on a Friday afternoon on ESPN LA.
And tune in tonight at 6 p.m. for the Road to the Cup on ESPN LA. Dave Denholm, my guy, Dave, and Mario Ruiz, who never ages, brings you previews, analysis, and reaction from soccer's biggest tournament and its biggest matchups. Cheer with the entire Mercado all night long. Mercado Gonzalez, where every match tastes better.
It's time for your Valvoline Instant Oil Change Summer of Soccer update. Here's Mario Ruiz.
The United States is headed to the knockout stage after an impressive group stage campaign that saw the Americans finish atop Group D. Despite Thursday's loss to Turkey, the U.S. men's national team did more than enough in its first two matches to emerge as Group was very much alive. Now the focus shifts to the round of 32. The U.S. will take on Bosnia and Herzegovina on July 1st at 5 p.m. at Levi Stadium in Santa Clara, California. The Americans are expected to have a fully healthy Christian Pulisic back in the lineup, and with the U.S. entering as the clear favorite, they'll be looking to take the next step toward what could be a memorable World Cup run.
And that's your Valvoline Instant Oil Change Summer of Soccer update. Valvoline Instant Oil Change, home of the 15-minute drive-through oil change. From kickoff to the final whistle, performance matters. Keep your vehicle running strong. Visit SoCalOilChange.com for a special offer and locations near you.
4th of July weekend checklist. Sunscreen? Check. Snacks? Check. Road trip playlist? Check. Now, when's the last time you checked your oil? Before you hit the road, head to Valvoline Instant Oil Change for a fast 15-minute stay-in-your-car oil change, and no appointment is ever needed. Plus, they'll check your fluids, battery, wipers, and more, so you can worry less about your car and focus more on the weekend ahead. Visit SoCalOilChange.com for a special offer and your nearest location. Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Quick, easy, and road trip approved.
Summer of Soccer is here, and there's no better place to watch than Rockin' Brews. Catch every match on massive LED screens with surround sound, drink specials, and game day favorites like our new El Clasico burger. Whether you're backing Team USA or cheering on your home country, grab your crew, raise a glass, and catch every match at Rockin' Brews, serving those who rock. Visit rockinbrews.com for your nearest location.
Getting pulled over for a DUI can be life-altering. Un momento, you're driving to your casa. Next thing you know, un grande problema. Right, Angelica?
Sí, Cappy, and the clock is ticking with solamente 10 días to respond.
10 days is not a lot.
Cappy, the Fix My DUI program helps people move forward after a DUI with support and guidance every step of the way.
If this happens to one of our listeners or someone that they know, what should they do?
No espere y háblanos hoy or visit fixmydui.org.
That's fixmydui.org.
Hey, it's Chris Morales on ESPN LA, and it's time for your Hard Rock Casino Tajon Pit Pass. Pit Pass. History was made last weekend in San Diego as Corey Haim captured his first ever NASCAR Cup Series victory, winning the inaugural Anduril 250 at Naval Base Coronado. Haim outdueled his 23XI racing teammate Tyler Reddick in the closing laps to score the biggest win of his young career in NASCAR's first race on an active military installation. Now the Cup Series heads to Sonoma Raceway for the Toyota Save Mart 350. Sonoma's Twisting Road course is one of the most technical tracks on the schedule. And with the inaugural NASCAR In-Season Challenge getting underway, every position will matter. Buckle up. NASCAR heads to wine country this weekend. Rev up your race weekends at Hard Rock Casino Tajon with high-energy race watch parties inside Hard Rock Cafe. Catch all the action as the races in Sonoma June 27th and 28th. Watch every lap on big screens with great food, cold drinks, and unbeatable atmosphere. Don't just watch it, experience it. Visit Hard Rock Casino Tajon online for details. Must be 21 or older. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. And that's this week's Pit Pass on ESPN LA.
My name is Whitney Allen, and I'm a widow. My husband, Ryan, died. We never thought we'd ever have to use life insurance, but the unexpected happened. With Ethos, signing up was fast and 100% online. You can get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage. No medical exams, and you can get up to $3 million worth of coverage. I'm grateful we were prepared.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/play. That's ethos.com/play. Paid spokesperson. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
We expect our information in real time. US Med carries continuous glucose monitors, which provide real-time readings of blood glucose levels. US Med is an approved provider for Medicare and over 500 private insurers. So call 888-665-0696 today for a free insurance and Medicare benefits check as easy as... That's 888-665-0696.
Yo, real talk, real sports, real LA. Yo, what's up? It's Will I Am, and you're locked into DeMarco and Travis on ESPN LA.
Afternoons with DeMarco and Travis rolls on. Back to the guys.
I know this.
I'll give you some space to see if you can figure it out.
Beetlejuice.
Yes.
Beetlejuice.
Yep.
Yes. Michael Keaton is hilarious in this. Yes. I didn't see the new one.
I didn't either.
Anybody? New one?
I didn't
No.
need to.
Okay. I liked it.
Oh, did you? You saw it?
No, I haven't seen it. I want to see it. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, the original was great.
Of course.
Fun time.
Yes.
Yeah. So, story on Pro Football Focus. They went through and they ranked for every of the NFL teams, all 32 teams, the best players from each franchise over the past 20 years.
Okay.
So went and looked up the Rams.
That's 2 decades, right?
2 decades.
Okay.
For the past 20 years. So looking at the offensive side, some that were pretty easy to call. The quarterback, Matthew Stafford. No argument there.
Won a Super Bowl done.
Right. No argument there.
I guess Goff would be the other choice.
Yeah, I mean, that's, I'm trying to think. It's like going back 20 years.
Yeah, it would be Goff or him.
And Goff or Stafford. Those are only two real
Stafford
real
won, he gets the nod, yeah.
At that point. Wide receivers, I don't think there's much argument here. Puka Nacua, I get it. He's only, it's been a short career, but he's been amazing.
Yeah, we're talking 20 years, 2 decades. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So Puka Nacua, Robert Woods, who Bobby Trees had a great run here.
He's coaching here now.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
He's coaching. And Cooper Kupp as the slot receiver.
That works.
No problem there. Running back.
This is hard.
Who would you take at running back?
Okay, so this is funny. When I saw the list and I saw Steven Jackson's name, I'm like, well, you can't argue. Steven Jackson has Hall of Fame numbers.
Right.
Steven Jackson was this team's Iron Man for years.
Yep.
He was, I guess, saving the day for the Rams before people cared about the Rams.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
But my first thought was, ooh, you left Todd off this list?
Todd Gurley, right?
Ooh.
But I guess
you left Todd Gurley off this list?
But I'm guessing it is because, and mind you, this is Pro Football Focus, so they have their grades and their metrics and all that sort of thing. I'm guessing it is the longevity because I feel like Todd Gurley's peak was higher than Steven Jackson's. It's just he was sort of a flash of lightning.
Okay. Because
of the injuries.
With all due respect to Steven Jackson, and I've seen most of his games, even the game where he saved the Rams from going 0-16.
Yeah.
He put the team on his back in Detroit and won that game. Had they lost, they would have been winless.
Yeah.
Right. So I have nothing but respect for Jax. Love him. Great dude, even better in the community. I would have put Todd on there. Yeah, Todd was the ultimate weapon in the NFL for a short period of time, but the most dominant guy from the running back. He actually got running backs paid again.
Yeah.
That's how good he was.
I don't remember who it was. It was a national analyst who's basically like, Todd Gurley was the easiest evaluation ever coming out of it. He's like, he said, my grandmother could have scouted Todd Gurley. Just watch the guy play, and that was an easy evaluation.
Yeah.
It's just, unfortunately, injuries sort of took their toll on him, but at his peak, he was electric.
Yeah, I would have put Todd on there. Sean McVay's first year, I think he won Coach of the Year. And I believe Todd Gurley was Player of the Week 7 or 8 times that year.
Yeah.
Not Goff, him.
Right.
Yeah. And had he not gotten hurt things are different.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a shame it ended the way it did. But I remember when the team drafted him, Jeff Fisher, they put a clock on him. With his health, we're going to get about 5 years out of him.
And that's
pretty much what you got.
Right, yeah. And remember, because he also missed the first couple games of his rookie season because he was hurt, right? If I remember correct.
He had a blown out knee when they drafted him.
Yeah.
And that was his second.
Yeah.
So a running back in college with 2 blown knees, and he still went in the first round.
Yeah.
That's how good he is.
Yeah.
Yeah. With all due respect to Steven Jackson and what he did for this franchise, this football team, week in and week out, I would have put Todd there.
That was the only one, at least on the offensive side, that sort of stood out to me as a real debate. Tight ends, Tyler Higbee, Gerald Everett.
Not a rich history of tight ends.
It has not been, not a lot of
Roland Williams, guy I won the Super Bowl with. Ernie Conwell was great, but between them, there were a lot of stop and starts. I can't remember their names. They're guys that they brought in and signed to be a modern type tight end, and it just did not work out. There was a guy,
Jared Cook. Jared Cook was there.
Great answer. So they brought him in from Tennessee, I believe, to be a big slot receiver. That's what he thought. We're going to go with me in the slot. I'm not going to be in line. You're not going to ask me to block defensive ends. 2 games in, you had a lot of injuries, and they had to flop to 12 personnel. So they put Jared on the line of scrimmage. He did not like it.
Yeah.
So he could have been. Situation said no. So not a rich history. I like the tight ends.
Offensive line. At the tackles, you got Andrew Whitworth and Rob Havenstein.
Wait, over the last 20 years.
Over the last 20 years.
Yeah, I would take Wood over anybody. Who and Havenstein?
Havenstein
was there for basically 10 years.
Havenstein at right tackle.
Yep, that's fair.
Your guards, Roger Saffold.
Of course.
And Kevin Dotson.
Hands down, no-brainer.
Okay.
I would have thought maybe a touch of Austin Blythe.
So they got Austin Blythe at center.
At center? Okay.
Yeah, they got him
and Austin Corbett I would have put in there.
Okay.
He would have, what do you call that? Others
it's like the
receiving
honorable mention
receiving
sort of
votes.
thing. Yeah. So that's your offense. Defensive side of the ball, Aaron Donald, never heard of him.
Duh.
Never heard of him. I don't know who that is.
I'm glad Kobe made it.
Kobe Turner made it. The edges, Robert Quinn and William Hayes.
Yes.
At your edge rushers.
Okay, William Hayes.
Yeah.
Okay, William Hayes, I got to find him.
Okay.
We have to interview him.
Okay.
He believes in mermaids.
Okay, I should connect him. I should connect him with a friend.
Yes.
Who was an intern for NOAA, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric whatever administration.
Yes.
I have a friend who was an intern there, and he actually had to write an official government memo disavowing the existence of mermaids. So
really?
I should pair them up and let them
I wouldn't
debate.
be surprised if William knew that. I would not be surprised. So everybody had these inside the dome in St. Louis. All the players had their faces and their charitable slogans.
Mm-hmm.
His was, "Where's my Bojangles?" They actually put that in the stadium. He's a character. I'm glad he made the list.
He's different.
Yeah, right.
Linebackers, James Laurinaitis.
Of course. He was your leading tackler.
Bobby Wagner.
Yeah.
I get it. Bobby Wagner, great player. Surprised, though, for a guy who was only here for a year.
He was really good.
Yeah.
And the team struggled. They were 5-11, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
But he was really good. He's really good at what he does. I might have thrown in some Mark Barron.
Okay.
I might have thrown in some, my God.
Leonard Floyd made the list.
Leonard Floyd, great player.
Leonard Floyd made the list.
We had him for a minute. Oh, my God. CTE's kicking in. He was a middle linebacker.
Okay.
The Rams had him. He was a special teams guy that became a starter, and then the Raiders signed him. It'll come to me later.
Okay.
I would have given him some votes as well at linebacker.
Your corners, Jalen Ramsey.
Of course.
Duh. Tremaine Johnson.
Yeah. Yay! True getting some love.
Tremaine Johnson.
Yes.
Your slot corner, Nickel Roby-Coleman.
Yeah.
Fight on forever.
Either fair or foul. I don't care. Yeah.
I feel like the Saints might have something to say about it.
Who cares? So what? Yep, you missed it.
He's your slot corner.
Yep.
Your safeties, John Johnson.
Yeah,
John Johnson
JJ,
III.
absolutely.
And OJ Atogwe.
They put Atogwe on the list.
Yeah.
Huh? Really?
Yeah.
Okay, again, with Steven Jackson. I love OJ. OJ Atogwe married Mike Singletary's daughter.
Oh, okay.
So you got guts. Can you imagine going up to Mike Singletary and say, "I want to marry your daughter"? Can you really?
Can't do it. Can't do it.
Right.
Can't be engaged to him.
Right.
Can't marry him.
Can't do it. Can't do it. I might have put well, the's no other person to put up. Yeah, well, McLeod. I would have put Rodney McLeod up there.
Okay.
Rodney McLeod, he played for the Eagles.
Super Bowl champ.
Yeah.
All right.
Great safety. He was part of the group that when the Rams just didn't pay safeties. Now they are.
Now they're paying safeties.
I might have put him in there.
Yeah.
But O.J. Atagwe was a takeaway machine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So, yeah, that is it according to Pro Football Focus. It does feel like the Steven Jackson, Todd Gurley one is probably the biggest debate.
Well, here's the thing. Like, Pro Football Focus, I'm assuming, right?
Yes.
If you compare resumes and say which one is closer to going to the Hall of Fame, you would say Steven Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
Todd just doesn't have the numbers. But as far as being explosive and skillful, I would have put Todd on that list.
Yeah, just, as you're talking about this, the name that comes to mind in some way is Bo Jackson, another guy who was just explosive, who doesn't make the Hall of Fame because he just didn't have the longevity. But like Bo Jackson played before, like we had social media and YouTube and like highlights everywhere. And so like when you talk about Bo, for people who didn't see him, it sounds like you're talking about Paul Bunyan or something.
Kind of.
Because he just,
Yeah.
you didn't really get to see it that.
I don't know those numbers. It comes up on X or Twitter every now and then.
Yeah.
Like Todd Gurley hasn't played football in how many years now? 4 or 5 years?
Mm-hmm.
And he's still holding like scoring records.
Yeah. That's how good he was.
That's how much he scored in such a short period of time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that whole thing with McVey and being able to use 11 personnel for 17 straight weeks. 3.5 years.
3.5 years.
And he's still like a record holder.
Wow.
Sean McVay was able to stay in 11 personnel, one tight end, one back, for basically the entire game because of him.
Yeah. No, you're
because
right.
of that guy.
100%.
Yes.
100% right. Got a little shop talk coming up next. So get ready to wrap things up here on DeMarco and Travis, hanging out with you on a Friday afternoon on ESPN LA.
Tonight at 6 on Road to the Cup. Mario, what a performance for Mexico and the United States. All three CONCACAF hosts are through to the knockout stages.
Yeah, Mexico flying, the U.S. men's national team is flying, and the round of 32, the knockout stage, begins this Sunday, Dave.
And all the big players have shown up. It has made this tournament something special already, and I know that's going to continue. Join us, Road to the Cup, coming up tonight, 6 o'clock on ESPN LA.
John Ireland here, and when it comes to vodka, I like a winner, and Blue Ice Vodka delivers. America's largest potato vodka. Double gold rated, just 64 calories an ounce, and made from Idaho potatoes. Clean, smooth, no additives. Blue Ice Vodka, vodka with standards.
Morongo giving away 3 Corvette Stingrays? Finally, a sporty 2-seater for me and my ego. Now your top reasons to visit Morongo.
Fireworks the 26th. Performers, bonus giveaways, and carnival games. June 26th through 28th. The fun continues July 3rd through 5th.
Number 2.
Rev up for the Stingray giveaway. Be here June 28th for 3 chances to win.
And the number 1 reason.
Don't pay high prices for gas. Morongo's Travel Center prices are the lowest price gas around.
Good times.
Download to see if you qualify. Not all customers will qualify. Transfer fees may apply. No Albert subscription required. Albert is not a bank. Albert Instant Loans are issued by FinWise Bank, member FDIC. Not an actual client. Terms apply.
Kylie, what's wrong? I just got hit with a car repair bill. I'm behind on rent, and I feel like I can never save any money.
Have you tried the Albert app? Albert is your financial assistant, helping you find ways to save and create custom budgets to actually grow your money. Plus, you can get up to $10,000 for big expenses, or advance up to $1,000 fast when you need cash right away.
Albert can get me up to $10,000?
Exactly. Albert spots you in a pinch and helps you grow your money in the long run.
I'm downloading Albert right now.
Download the Albert app and use promo code ACTIVATE to borrow up to $10,000 for whatever you need. The Albert app helps you budget better and save more money so you reach your financial goals faster. Download the Albert app right now and use promo code ACTIVATE to borrow up to $10,000. Use code ACTIVATE to borrow up to $10,000.
Hey, it's Mace. Count on Jacob after a car accident. Count on Jacob after a rideshare crash. Count on Jacob after a motorcycle hit. Count on Jacob. 800-345-6789.
Call Jacob.
Skechers elite athlete OG Anunoby has been making history on the basketball court.
Anunoby tips it in. Unbelievable. What a shot.
He's been balling out in Skechers high-performance basketball sneakers, and the world is noticed. But how does OG train off the court to keep in peak physical condition? Hands-free Skechers Slip-ins Aeroburst. They help prepare OG for the physical demands of playing at a championship level. Get your pair of Aeroburst for only $165 at a Skechers store, Skechers.com, or wherever high-performance running shoes are sold.
Veterans and active duty service members, when your call to service ends, your mission doesn't have to. Go from GI to IT in just a few months at My Computer Career. Prepare for a high-demand career in cybersecurity, protecting people, systems, and institutions from real cyber threats. Cyber warriors are needed now. Will you answer the call? Go to mycomputercareer.edu/CWP to learn more. That's mycomputercareer.edu/CWP, an elite CompTIA certification partner. VA education benefits are available to those who qualify.
Yo, this is Jerry Garcia. It's your boy Concrete. And you're listening live to the 710 ESPN Radio, the best show, 3 to 6, DeMarco and Travis live.
Let's go. More DeMarco and Travis right now.
Okay, I found it. It was Corey Littleton.
There it is.
That was the Rams middle linebacker in 2018. He's a Husky. Not the biggest dude in the world, kind of like Sua. Really, he was 6'3", 225, playing inside linebacker. There you go.
You got to do it.
That's you. See how? See, couldn't wait.
You know DeAndre did it too, right?
I don't know what she's talking
I
about.
only heard you.
Of course, you only heard me. Yeah. You know, we were doing so well so well to end the week.
Last, you know what?
How's your butt?
So
You only had to make it 5 more minutes. That was it.
That's all him. That's all
DeAndre,
D4. That's
meanie.
all D4.
We got some shop talk, right?
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
And before I get into the birthdays, holidays, and on this day, we will remember on this day on the TV because Mike Trudell does not have the stash no more.
It's gone.
Oh, he cut it. They lost?
I guess
They're
so.
in the playoffs. Huh?
It's gone.
Well,
It's gone.
that was getting creepy.
Ball
knowers.
Anyway.
All he needed was some mirrored sunglasses.
Oh, man.
You on one this week, Mark. You on one. All right. Happy birthday to Ariana Grande, who turned 33 today.
She will forever look 17 to me.
She's looking weird, man. After she did the Wicked thing, I'm
Her
sorry.
and Cynthia Erivo kind of went off the rails a little bit, huh?
A little bit? A lot of it. A lot of
bit,
it. You know? All right. Derek Jeter is 52 today.
Wow.
Yeah, Jeets.
52.
I wonder if he's had some women propose to him.
Probably.
I'm sure,
And he
right?
probably gave them a gift basket on their way out.
No, thank you. Shannon Sharp, 58
Hey,
today.
and looking good, too.
Unk.
Unk,
yes.
Definitely. All right. Michael Vick is 46.
Wow, Mike.
Michael Vick, man.
Yeah.
Dude. Chip Kelly, I blame you.
Why? Oh,
For the Eagles.
For the
Chip
Eagles.
Kelly, I blame you. That's all I got to say.
Maybe the greatest video game athlete of all
I'm like,
time.
was Chip
Right.
Kelly? Chip Kelly was there too with Michael. Oh.
Nick Offerman. Do you guys know who Nick Offerman is?
Yeah,
the
okay.
Ron
comedian.
Swanson.
Oh, yes, yes. Ron
Ron
Swanson.
Swanson.
He's 56 today.
He makes me laugh.
He's very funny.
Aubrey Plaza is 42.
Okay, so it's all about the Parks and Rec
Yeah,
folks
Parks
today.
and
There
Rec
you go.
people.
Okay.
Imagine how cool that set is because of the birthdays. Like, if you celebrate birthdays, it's the whole thing. That's
Party
cool.
time.
I don't know if you guys know who this is, but she's a local girl and she's very known in the community. Chiquis Rivera, who was Jenny Rivera, who
Okay.
passed away, his daughter. She's 41 today.
All right.
All right.
Ryan Tedder. Ryan Tedder. Do you guys know who that is?
No.
Do not know who that is.
One Republic.
Oh,
That's
that
the
guy.
front guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, front
All right.
one.
Is that one Republic?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
He's 47 today.
Okay.
All right, so I wanted to skip some birthdays because I wanted to go to National Coconut Day.
Okay.
Are you guys coconut fans?
I do like coconut.
Nah, I'm cool, man.
I like coconut.
I do too. I don't
Yeah.
like coconut water. Really depends on the brand, or it has to be fresh for me.
Isn't that pina colada?
I mean,
No.
coconut is in
Pina colada.
Then
yes.
that's-
You can hardly
Taste it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's the only kind of
So
coconut
do you
I
like,
like.
you don't like almond joys or
Nah.
Oh, I
Hell
love
no.
me some almond joys.
I do
man.
love an almond joy.
I
Almond
love
Joys?
me an
An
almond
almond joy is
joy.
good time.
For trick or treat, almond joys, they stay
No,
in the bag.
you can give
Don't
them
take
to
them
your
out.
girl because
No one can have 'em.
DeMarco was like, "I'm gonna bring you the almond joys."
You
Never
can
brought
have
them.
them. Give me
Never
your
brought 'em.
Skittles.
Never brought them. All right, National Food Truck Day.
All right.
I love
mean,
me a food truck.
I just call that every day.
Man.
Food trucks are good, though.
I wish you can like drive through a food truck. Because the one thing about a food truck is you got to get out of your car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of awkward. They just throw it through the window for you
on the freeway.
No, man, no. There's gonna be a lot of mess on the freeway, and we already have enough. We already have enough for that. All right, the first Grand Prix motor racing event was held in 1906. The French Grand Prix.
All right,
that's crazy. 1906. That's a long time. And then also one here in 1870. Let me back up a little bit. Christmas was declared a federal holiday in the United States.
All right.
Okay,
that's cool.
1870. I love
didn't know
Christmas.
that.
1870. Wow.
I love Christmas. That's one of my favorite things. That's one of my favorites.
Very cool.
In 1979, Muhammad Ali, at 37 years old, announced that he was retiring as world heavyweight boxing champion.
Didn't he fight
But
again?
he fought again after that, right?
I think he fought Holmes.
I'm pretty sure he fought again, because I remember
He unretired?
I remember him fighting when I was a kid.
Yeah. I think he fought Larry Holmes.
Because the only people who unretire more than boxers are rappers.
Oh, that is so true.
Yeah.
100%.
Rappers and boxers never stay retired.
In 1996, the Philadelphia 76ers selected none other than Allen Iverson.
And the world was never the same.
The only AI that I recognize.
Like, is he wearing sweats? Is he wearing a headband?
Man.
I thought basketball players wore suits and ties.
Has he got chains on?
The baggy T-shirt with the chains.
Hey, he's got a tattoo.
You know what? Allen Iverson, sadly, is the reason that the NBA put in that dress code.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is his mama braiding his hair on the bench?
Look,
We
AI, shout out to
talking about
AI,
practice.
single-handedly gave the Lakers a loss in that playoff
Yes.
run.
Yep.
That was it.
All right,
All
and
because
really quick, because we're running out of time, in 2002, Yao Ming was selected by the Houston Rockets
Eat the
with
head.
the draft's first pick. In 2003, LeBron James was selected number 1
Wow.
overall by Cleveland. And in 2003. In 2008, it was Derrick Rose overall for the Chicago Bulls.
Man.
If his knees
Another guy who,
stay healthy.
Just the what if.
Wow.
I would have loved to see what his career would have been.
She was going to say, I love D Rose. Did you hear that? You heard it. See? I heard it. I heard it.
I'm done.
Hey,
Y'all
guess what?
close it out.
You look
Y'all
like
got
Sue. I heard it.
Y'all got 10 minutes. 10 minutes, 10 seconds. I'm out.
It's been fun.
Yes. A blast.
I'll see y'all on Monday.
Definitely.
All right.
I ain't going to be here.
Enjoy the weekend, everybody.
Tonight at 6 on Road to the Cup, Mario, what a